comes fun again. Never ending life, forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubt it now. So what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Here in the pale fire, I'm doing as well as I can. I hope my path will be I got a light for someone to follow. To run on the spark.
Fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck the skill. Instant death, it's instant death.
Alright, hello everyone. I am still setting up because since this is a special stream where we're doing something different than I usually do, the setup has to be different. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set up the monitoring of the stream on the laptop, which I almost never do. So hold on one second here. Allow me to refresh the setup. I need to open up the stream on the laptop regardless, because I need to get the chat going. And since that's the case, I'll pop out the chat and I think I'll just keep the stream on the screen. I basically just can't, I can't do like I normally do, because I have to capture from a browser. It makes everything a little bit different. So, it is what it is. Good evening, everyone. All 120 of you and growing. I see that more people are joining. Welcome, everybody. Let's try to get this going. Again, first time I'm really doing it this way. So there's going to be some differences and some likely some, you know, few little things here that may go off a little bit. But let me just take a quick look. Hold on. So if I do this. Now I'm on camera. Hello, everyone. You can hear me, right? But now I want to see if I do the browser plugin, what happens. You ready? Ready for this? It worked. And now if I do this, we can see the cursor. Okay, that's good. That's good, because I was nervous. Okay, it worked. The bummer is I can't monitor the stream.
Hello, everyone.
I need to tell you the ins and outs of why. But I just hope there's no connection issues. Let's hope that there's no... You know,
let's...
on the YouTube side, let's hope we're all right. There certainly shouldn't be any copyright issues tonight. Why would there be copyright issues when we're sitting here about to do a tier maker stream, right? That would surprise me. If somehow I got hit with a copyright issue on this stream, this would be the one stream I would not expect it. Okay?
All right.
So, what we're going to do tonight is tier maker fun.
I'm gonna chill and eat some ice cream,
our first tier maker tonight is going to be...
This is lemon poppy seed muffin, dude.
I'm sure. People are going to be up in arms and in disagreement about many of these. All right, so this will be interesting. So this is what we're starting with. This could go all night. It's a 2-hour stream like usual. It lasts around 9:15-ish Pacific time. If this lasts all night, then it's all night. But if we have time, I would like to do a second. Okay, we're gonna do two things here.
Is that good? Well, I'm going to
what
starts talking.
Should be the next tier maker ranking? Should it be...
I like that we're starting off with food. Immediately,
80s
food.
And 90s sitcoms, or should it be Street Fighter characters? Okay, so you guys vote, and this poll will be running throughout this stream. And if we finish this one within about an hour or so, then we'll do the next one. If not, if we go late on this one, that's fine. There's no pressure here to hurry and get this done. We can take our time. We can argue and rank. And
why don't you just like rush the boring stuff and take your time with games? How come food takes so long?
Go from there. So what are we doing tonight, folks? We're doing tier maker stuff. We have never done an actual full stream of tier maker at all. We did a segment during my birthday event, which was about a week and a half ago. But we're going to be here ranking stuff tonight. It'll be a nice, fun, interactive stream. Yes, I will be stopping to do shout-outs for contributions. I will be talking with you guys during the stream. There is no rush here to get anything done. It's definitely a more relaxing stream, although it also will probably be pretty contentious, I would think. People who like various kinds of food, people will be going back and forth with each other on what's better, what's worse, etc. So, we'll see. It should be a fun stream. Now, here's the thing. If this goes well, if you guys like this content, if people show up, engage, and support with it, then I would consider doing this on the regular. Now, I'm not saying I would do it every week or I would do it, you know, on certain days. Dude. I'm just saying, hey, if we're in the middle of like a week and we want to break it up and have a random...
I guess we'll do it regularly, but we won't do it regularly.
I'd be totally happy.
We'll do it regularly, but not regularly, guys.
And do it randomly for you guys. It's good to break up content, and it's new content for DSP Reacts. Welcome, everyone, here. You guys are here on DSP Reacts tonight, right? And I'm happy you guys are here. In fact, I should probably add the DSP Reacts logo, shouldn't I? There we go.
That's so stupid, though.
A lot of the stuff.
Yeah,
so you know what? Maybe for tonight, I won't use the logo, just because I'm afraid that's going to block a lot of the places we're about to rank, right?
Correct.
tonight I think it makes sense to kind of get it out of there. So, okay. So, let us
Get it out of there.
we're going to begin shortly. A few minutes. We're not beginning yet. We're going to hang out here for a couple of minutes.
Oh, we still
I
have
have a
to
shout
wait.
out. Jason is here.
Jason
Became a
is
member
here, guys.
earlier and just did a super chat and said, "Hello, everyone. Sorry I can't talk here yet, but I'm here to support." So, Jason, I guess it's the first time here on the channel. He did not subscribe early enough to be able to talk here tonight. So, Jason, the only way you would be able to talk would be through a super chat or a tip. I know that sounds weird, but
Oh, cool.
you know,
Give him
those are ways
money.
you can
I like
bypass
that
the
he
subscribe
tells
button
them
below, but
that.
yes, it is a
He
24-hour
just did a
sell-only
super
mode here,
chat.
just like it is over on DSP Gaming.
Uh,
Bloomkid just did a super chat. He says, "We demand Pixar." And by we, I mean me mostly. That was one of the things that was nominated, was Pixar movie rankings. You know, but we're not doing that tonight, but it's a possibility for the future. And
You
bet
gotta
how
do
much you wanna
boomer
bet,
stuff and-
just simply
and
based off
food.
of tonight. We're
We
going to
can't-
get
we
a bunch
can't
of
do
ideas
fun
for
stuff.
tier maker
No,
rankings
no.
in the future, right? I guarantee you we will. I really feel like it's gonna be something that will spurn more. Like the same thing when we did this during the birthday event. We did horror movie villains and we did best game consoles. And while we were doing that, people were like, "Oh, well, why don't you do this one, that one?" And some of those kind of rolled into tonight. I think that's what will
Isn't
always happen
Sheetz
with
a
this, is
food
that always
place?
kind of roll into the next and roll into the next idea. Okay. How was dinner? Dinner was good. It was our chicken parm bake from the other day, but it was the leftovers.
you
It was
may
still
just be
good
doing
leftover.
brands,
Thank
maybe.
you for asking.
But I don't know.
Best Call of Duty tier maker, says Jetski. Yeah, I mean, there's so many Call of Duties, we could certainly rank them all, right? Someday. Retro Parasite, I got your email. I haven't had any chance to really read or respond, but I did get an email from you.
Oh
and
my
I'll
God,
look
look
at
at-
it later.
look at
okay?
these, like-
Just to let you know.
Rankings.
I got a $2 tip here
The best B, C, D, F, and never had.
from McDaniels.
So
He
we're
said,
just
"You have
skipping
best
S
Michael
and A,
Jackson's
right?
song tier maker." McDaniels, interesting name.
You could even
Um,
add. You know, the thing is, this guy's an idiot. He could add a row.
Good if they have one like that. See, here's the thing that you
You could
guys
add
don't
a
realize is
column.
that I don't make these. These are already pre-made on TierMaker, so these are based off of other people who've done them, and then you use that to do your own. So this fast food one was already pre-made by someone, and so some of these I've never even heard of, and those are going to go right into the ranking that says, "Oh, I never even tried them," and then we're going to have the best or S tier, B, C, D, and F. Okay. In fact, these are kind of a crappy ranking. Hold on a second. I don't like this terminology. Hold on. I'm going to try to fix this.
Oh,
before
you
we
can
start,
fix it.
Okay.
You can fix
Here's
it, guys.
the terminology I like. Okay. I
Why-
want the best to be S.
Why did he have to take away his face
Okay,
cam for
S2.
this?
Is that it? Is that saved?
Oh my
How the fuck
God.
do I save it?
How
do I
boomer
save
time.
I did it, but now how do I save the change that I made?
It's a boomer
There's no
segment.
save button.
There's no save button,
Uh,
dude. Dude, there's no save
Oh, okay.
button.
So, okay. So there's S tier. See, I want to change all these. So this is going to be
Yeah, see what
A
this
tier.
guy's up to.
we
See
gotta
what
change
he's
this.
up
They
to.
basically didn't label these very well, in my opinion. I think that they could have been
What
labeled
an
better.
idiot. This guy
So
didn't
let's get the
label
tiers
correctly.
Named properly. This should be B. Fucking work. This should be C. What the?
I like how you couldn't do this before.
No, no. This should be C.
It should be C, dude.
This is not easy to do from over here. If I were at the PC, this would be simple, but I'm not at the PC. Okay?
Why don't you? Why does he stream at the PC?
We'll
This
only do
dude is
4
terrified.
tiers. We'll do S,
doing
A,
that.
B, C, and D. We don't need an F.
You don't need an F, dude. Yeah. Let's
Basically,
not
D
be.
tier will be the worst.
F is
okay?
negative.
Okay, now I can bring my camera back.
Oh, that's why I turned on
See
his
that?
camera.
I was there. The camera was on the whole time. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. All right.
Okay.
So thank you, McDaniels, for the $2 tip. Good evening, Derek. How are you? It's good to see you.
Good evening, Derek.
Okay, shout out to anyone who nominated anything for tonight. Derek nominated quite a few, but a lot of other people
Of
did as well. I think
course!
we had like 27
Derek
plus
nominated a
nominations.
few.
Thank you
Of
for
course he did.
that.
Why wouldn't he?
Okay. Matthew did a super chat. He says, good list would be 70s and 80s artists or bands like Queen, Michael Jackson, Elton John, Pink Floyd. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. Although, See, here's the thing.
Floyd.
Here's what you got to understand is that we're trying to do things that are kind of more universal. Everyone knows fast food, right?
Taco Bell
this
is
one
the
is
best
by far
alongside.
the most universal one we can do for like an opening event. I really feel like this makes sense to do first because everyone knows most of these places. If you don't, we're going to put them in. Oh, never.
So what is
had
it,
that
A or
here,
B?
but
I
the
don't
point
know
is,
about
most
that.
people will have experience.
I don't know about that.
Not everyone has been listening to 70s and 80s music, right? Like people of a certain age will have heard 70s and 80s music or whatever, but not everyone will have. So that one's a more isolated one for people who are interested. You announce that ahead of time. That one could work well. You see. Willow, have a
Yes,
good night.
dude, in my opinion, is Canes.
Yes, Derek. So based on your
Five Guys
TGIF
is S.
nomination,
The
we're
price
trying
I
to
get,
turn that into 80s and 90s sitcoms, and I
the
hope we can
price of
find
Five
another
Guys
one
to
on
me,
TV.
it's like, hey, I'll take it. I'll take the hit just for Five
I don't know if
Guys.
we're gonna have time.
So I like
We'll
Five
take
Guys.
the rankings
I
fast.
take the hit. I take the L
Okay.
sometimes.
By the way, some of these I can't even see. Like seriously, some of these the logos.
Little
are so
Caesars
tiny.
is kind of good. I would just give it a C or a B because technically it's not like the best pizza you could have, but I do like that you could just get it and just chill with it. So C. I remember I was what show was I watching? I don't remember. I was watching a show.
Remember. Thank you, Lice, for
Then I also remember just like playing Metal Gear Rising and
That
eating
means we're at
pizza.
the most members we've ever had on this channel. 112 is the most we've ever had here on DSP Reacts.
Oh boy,
So thank you
500,
to those who are becoming
112.
members. That's a huge way to support this channel.
Huge way.
Simply because most of the videos I upload on this channel don't get ad revenue. That whole React show I do once a week makes $0 on demand watching it because it's all claimed.
You know what's
being a
funny?
member helps a ton. Of course, a super chat or a tip tonight would be.
You know
great
what's
as well.
kind of funny about him talking about how the React videos he does is gonna may not be claimed and all that shit. It's like one stream, so 1 day worth of content that's not claimed. Meanwhile, this dude is uploading reviews every day. He's adding a tier list, so he's still making money on all these other videos. It's just one type of content's not getting monetized.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
I do Harry Potter characters in the future.
No,
I'm
fuck Harry
watching all the
Potter.
Harry Potter movies with my wife. We've gotten through 4 of them. We've watched the first 4. And then maybe we could next 4
They watched 4 of the movies. God.
to get through. And
Oh,
after that,
poor
I'm
Jasper.
actually going to do a video here on DSP Reacts, a retrospective about the movie series and comparing it with Hogwarts Legacy. And then maybe we could do the Harry Potter rankings. It would make sense because I'll have all the characters in my head, right?
Correct.
So there you go. What's the next list? We don't know. People are voting right now. But I don't know if we're doing this tonight or not. It depends on how long it takes us to do this first one. It could take a long time to do this, honestly.
The review. No, he's gonna do a review of all of the movies
All right,
at
so there's
once.
a couple more minutes and we're going to get
Okay.
started here, everyone.
What
Again,
are we
this is an
waiting
interactive
for?
stream. I'm going to be asking for your input. We're going to be arguing.
Oh
on
my
Twitter back and
god.
forth
Then
and
he
talking about
tells you
this.
how to talk.
Thank
Guys,
you,
I'm
Dave.
gonna pick this and then you have to
White Castle
respond.
hamburger. You like White Castle hamburgers? The little ones, right? Those are pretty good. The fresh ones from White Castle are good. You want to know what's disgusting? The ones at the grocery store. The ones that are in the freezer. I tried those, dude. Those are nasty. Because it's
Nasty.
not fresh on a grill. It's like in a fucking microwave. Oh, those are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting.
But anyway, yes, guys, here's the deal. If tonight goes well, we get good attendance, good engagement, and good support tonight, I will consider doing this again in the future as a regular
I
thing.
feel the
I'm
vibe.
down for it.
Man,
It's fun
what a
to do.
dweebazoid.
Well, I want to make sure that there's interest in it and people want to
Time
see
to
it happen.
skedaddle on
Not
out
that
of
I do
here.
it, and it's basically a dead night, and we should be doing
I'm
something else.
shook.
So let's see how it goes tonight, okay?
Okay.
Again, things like memberships, gifted memberships. You want to help the channel out and give. Doing my very first ever official Tier stream. We kind of experimented a little bit with this idea a couple weeks ago when I had my birthday marathon.
Oh, guys,
People
remember
seemed to
that?
like it and said, could you do this as a special event that's broken out, that's in your regular rotation of content? So I offered to everyone I would kind of do a trial run tonight. This is actually the first official one we're doing live on a regular stream here on
Oh,
DSP
shit.
Reacts. So what I would like to do is, number one, get your feedback on what you think about it if you're watching it on
I think
demand.
it's
And also for
terrible.
those
I
who are
already
here
hate
live,
it.
'cause we have hundreds of people here live right now and climbing. And I
And
really, really
climbing.
appreciate people that are coming
Yeah,
out
it's
tonight
climbing. It's
to chill with
213,
me
it's
and do
climbing.
a nice tier maker ranking of the most popular American fast foods. We're going to rank American fast food together here live tonight on DSP Reacts. And I'm very curious to see how this is
course,
going
we
to
gotta
go.
do food.
This is going to be a very interactive stream, meaning I'm going to be talking with people constantly. We're going to be arguing back and forth. We're
Constantly.
probably going to be moving rankings around. There's no time limit. I don't have to rush to get this done. We can take as much time as we need for this one. So This should be an interesting
Of course
thing.
there's no
If
rush. You don't
contributions
want
come
there to be
in, I will
rush.
be
You're
shouting them out.
lazy.
For example, Dragon Ball Raging Boner. What an amazing name.
What an amazing
Just gifted
name.
a membership and it went to Tub Tubs. Congratulations, Tub Tubs. If contributions come in, I will be shouting them out. For example, Dragon Ball Raging Boner. What an amazing name. Just gifted a membership and it went.
What the? I'm
So this should be an interesting thing. If contributions
Kinda-
come in,
I'm
I will be
kinda
shouting
blown
them out.
away.
For example, Dragon Ball Raging Boner. What an amazing name. Just gifted a membership and it went to Tub Tubs. Congratulations,
and then he gives a member to Tub Tubs.
Tub Tubs. And thank you, Dragon Ball's Raging Boner.
Oh.
And also, Mishael just gifted a
Yeah.
membership, and that one went to Goldfish. So, most members we've ever had on the channel, Castle Burgers. Now, I gotta ask you, hell, do you eat them? I've had the frozen
that's-
White Castle burgers.
that
I
was
think they're
Dragon Ball
disgusting. I tried them in the microwave.
Eight Dragon.
They came out soggy and gross and did not taste good at all. So I'm curious how.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
But
Big
anyway,
Titty see one read it.
Get
Get out of here.
Vincent just did a super chat. He says big ups, and he shouts out. Oh, wait a minute. He's insulting someone. Well,
Big
I'm
ups.
not
Oh,
letting anyone
no.
insult people on my stream.
Damn
But
it!
it sounds like
Fuck!
you're about to get a nice permanent ban.
I just missed it.
I don't like people insulting people on my stream.
Damn it! I just heard big up something.
No insults. Okay. Without
I'm gonna
further
pop
ado,
out
let's begin.
the
So,
dark
as you can
chat.
see with our rankings here tonight,
So I
here's
can
what
at
we've
least
got. S
take a
tier
look
is
at
the
it.
absolute upper echelon, best fast food you can get. And then it goes down
Super
A, B,
Characters.
C, D being kind of the bottom.
Oh
of
my
the
God,
scale.
really?
Only
Fucking
those
90s
that are
shows?
starving. And
Get-
then there's
these
I never had it.
dumbasses.
All right.
What an
so What we're
idiot.
gonna do is we're gonna go through these, and some of these I know for a fact I've never had. I'm looking at some of these and I'm like, what is that?
The
I don't
fucking
even know what it is.
sitcoms winning the poll.
So if I
Fucking
don't know it,
gross.
it's got to go into I've never had it, and that's going to be sad because I know some people will be like, "Oh, I like that one," but please understand, I got to rank based off of my own private experience,
Yeah,
and
dude.
personal taste. So, if it's down there in the I never had it, don't take offense. It might very well be a godlike, but I've never tried it, so I can't really properly rank it. Okay. Oh, let's see here.
Stop,
Yes,
Derek.
We'll talk about that later. Right now, we're doing fast food, Derek. Let's not
Stop,
get ahead of
Derek.
ourselves. Thank you. And Blueface says maybe you made them wrong. The microwave White Castle burgers aren't bad, but you got to put them in the paper towels. I don't remember. I had them a million years ago, and I remember I just hated it. I've had fresh White Castle. We're going to talk about this. White Castle's in the ranking. I've had fresh White Castle, and I liked both the mini burgers and the chicken rings. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's
Getting
talk
ahead
about
of
White
ourselves.
Castle when we get to White Castle. Come on now. Everyone relax. Okay. All right. gotta calm everyone down here. Okay. All right. So let's get started. What's the first one? The first one on the list is A&W. Now, I must confess right off the bat we're starting. I've never had A&W. I've heard of it. In fact, there's one out here. There's one
Is
in
A&W
downtown
a
of the
beer
town
or-
I live in, but it's one of those half and half A&W, and I think it's like either A&W KFC or like A&W Taco Bell, something like that. I never had it.
Yeah,
People
it's
told
root
me
beer.
the
That's
food
what I
was good,
thought.
but I can't rank what I've never had.
Oh, they
I
also do
can't,
food.
So
Okay.
in good faith, I've got to say sorry, A&W never had you. You very well could be good, and maybe I should make an effort to try them at some point.
Make an
But I
effort.
personally never had.
Why is he
A&W.
talking to this fast
Michelle
food
says,
restaurant like it's a
"Forget it, go
person?"
Try it. It's Goldfish too. It's his easy ass tier. Go try it.
He's talking
All
to
right,
like they're
guys,
people.
just stay put. I'm gonna drive all the way to downtown. I'm gonna get A&W food. I'll be
Wow,
back
this
in
is
about
so
like 45
funny,
minutes. All right.
hilarious. Guys, are you laughing? Are you laughing?
Oh
This is a terrible beginning, and
Okay,
now
that's a really
now we're-
stupid idea. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe in the future, but I'm not gonna do that now. Okay.
Okay.
What's next? Up next, this one I've definitely have, and I've had it many times. Arby's. So let me tell you my history.
Take
of
a DoorDash
Arby's,
A&W.
all
I
right?
don't know why I had to get up,
When
dude.
I was a kid, I never had Arby's ever. I'd seen it.
Oh,
and
wow,
people
you didn't
would
have-
buy it
you-
with my parents.
Whoa! Oh my God, we're doing a story time, dude. We're gonna have a story time for every fucking fast
When I started
food.
working at the local mall, I didn't want to eat shitty
God damn.
burgers and stuff like that every day when I worked.
Okay,
there,
so
when I was
like,
on break. and so I
Burger
started going to
King.
Arby's.
So
Now,
when I was a
Arby's
kid,
is kind
I
of-
remember the
okay,
Big
because over the
Mac
years, they've
from
evolved.
McDonald's. And I'm
Arby's
like,
used to
wow,
be
man,
their
McDonald's
roasted
pretty
beef
cool,
burger,
huh?
their roasted beef
And then like I
burger,
saw a
fried
commercial that was talking about
sandwiches
another
there,
burger, and
they
it was
have
Burger
ones
King.
that are just like roast beef and
So
and
I went to
on a bun.
Burger
That's
King.
it.
So
They
I
have
have to
beef
say,
cheddar, which has
it's
a
like
cheddar
a
cheese
D.
sauce they put on it, and that usually is on an onion roll. But then they have other things like they have Market fresh
Oh,
sandwiches.
man.
Basically like deli lunch meat with lettuce and tomato and fresh onion and other sauces and ingredients and cheese on like a big thick cut bread. Then they do chicken. They do different kinds of chicken sandwiches with a fried chicken breast. Sometimes they have a grilled chicken breast. They've had other various things over the years. They used to have a really good buffalo style chicken sandwich, and they did away with it. That was the one I used to get all the time when I used to go to Arby's when I worked at the mall when I was in high school. But they got rid of that. Now, Arby's, interestingly enough, also has really good curly fries, in my opinion. However, it really depends on the Arby's, because I've been to some Arby's where the curly fries are fresh and absolutely delicious. The curly fries are seasoned. They're not just a regular French fry. They're curl cut, but they're of a seasoned coating on them that tastes really, really good. But the problem
yummy.
is, if you go to Arby's and they are old fries, they are disgusting.
Oh.
They end up getting hard like a rock because they have the seasoning, and the seasoning almost solidifies on the outside of the fry. So fresh Arby's fries are very good, but not fresh, not so good. Other things that I like there. You ever had the jalapeno poppers?
Wait,
oh my
hold
god,
up.
those are good. It's
Dude,
a
this is
jalapeno.
crazy.
They hollow it out. They
Did you hear what he said?
cheese.
Eating fresh food tastes better than when it's not fresh.
And then they batter it and fry.
I
it
know,
up.
shocker.
What they call Bronco baby
I'm shocked
sauce.
too.
Dude, that is good. It's savory. It's sweet right now. Okay. What would I get? I would probably get like a beef and cheddar sandwich, and I would probably get some curly fries.
Oh my god, this is
and I
torture.
might get,
This
like,
is
white
torture.
jalapeno poppers, okay?
I've seen people
Apparently they
do
have
tier
other
lists,
things. There's
and
called the Jamocha
they
shake,
usually
which is
move
like
on.
chocolate and like coffee.
Oh
flavor.
my
I haven't
god.
had it, I don't think, but I've heard people say that it's.
And I've
pretty
seen
good.
people do tier lists with like more than one
But
person.
herein lies the problem.
And it goes
guys.
way faster than
Here's
this.
the problem. If you go to a good one and everything is fresh made and everything, it's quite good. However, I've been to some Arby's that were very questionable. Everything was cold. You know, the fries were disgusting. And here's the funny story. So when I first moved here 9 years ago, there was an Arby's 1 block away from me. And I used to go there all the time. It was a good alternative to having a burger. If you need to grab something quick, you go there, you get a roast beef sandwich or something. You know, market fresh sandwich with a side. It was really, really good. But get this.
Get this. Get a load of
They
this.
closed.
Oh
And I was
shit.
wondering why they closed, because they were always busy, okay? Come to find out, my local Arby's had a huge health code violation. I guess a health inspector went in there by surprise and caught them out on so many violations, they closed the store. And I guess the franchise owner couldn't actually like fix them. I don't know if they threw the guy out of the
He
franchise.
should do a
because
waifu
it was
tier
such
list, I
egregious
agree.
Problems, but it just
Cat
closed
is
outright.
S tier.
Overnight
obviously.
closed and never reopened.
Panda
like,
Lee,
what the hell?
she's a
So-
F, man.
Yeah, I wonder if their health code is like stricter, because like other fast food places,
That's the
if
waifu
they're
list,
doing
dude.
roast beef and stuff, that's different than a frozen burger. Maybe it's different requirements. I'm not sure. Okay, so anyway, I like Arby's. I do. I don't have it regularly though. I used to have it more regularly.
Okay.
Until this Arby's closed near me, so I haven't had it regularly in a long time. You know, just as an initial ranking, I'm gonna put Arby's into
Oh my god.
lower A tier, meaning it's kind of borderline B and A for me, but that might change as I rank other places. Okay.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna drop it at first, but it absolutely could change. Okay.
This is fun. We're gonna do this for 2 hours. I don't think we're doing anything else.
Okay. So.
I don't think we're doing anything else. TBH.
Some shout outs. Bloom Kid did a super chat.
Shout-outs!
Full Truth A&W confirmed. So
I feel like I should have done this on
wants me
Twitch.
to do a taste test
Whatever.
live at some point of A&W.
I was thinking of just doing
Like I
predictions,
said, it's in
dude.
downtown.
I don't have predictions
That's
on
a
YouTube,
good,
man.
At least half.
I guess I
drive
could
each way.
through
And
text
then
pop,
with
but I don't
traffic,
want to do
you're
that.
talking like
I'm
the food's
lazy.
gonna be super cold, and that sucks. You know, I wish it was closer. Maybe I can order for delivery someday or something.
Okay.
I don't know if they even do it. We'd have to look into it because, like I said, I never had it before. I also received a tip.
All right, it's it. You got a
Eric
tip,
said
guys?
In Canada, Arby's seems to have a really strict health code. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
$2 to me $2.
Yes,
Thank you
you.
to $2 for the $2.
Oh my
Now,
god,
that's
the
what it actually
$2
said in
guy.
the tip. So what I have to say is thank you to $2 for a $2 tip. And I read the
Fuck
message
you,
that already
Phil.
said thank you for the $2.
You lose.
So
No
$2.
trying
thank-
again
wait,
from the
$2.
beginning.
Thank you $2 for $2
It's been
in the
tough.
tip that said to thank you for
This guy's
$2
I
because your
haven't
name
had
is
sex in
$2.
ages.
This guy constantly
I
whining.
got that right.
Wah,
Yes,
wah.
sir.
Shut
Roll.
the fuck up. God damn.
All right, let's continue. We've now.
That's still my
by the end of
favorite
this
clip.
video, I've ranked one business.
Wah.
I mean, this could take a while. Okay.
Wah.
Okay. Up next, we've got
Constantly
Baja Fresh.
whining.
Now, many of you may not know what Baja Fresh is. I do because I have one locally. All right.
Okay,
Listen to
cool.
Baja. This is pretty cool.
Oh,
So
oh, it
imagine-
is?
It's fast moving,
I did not make a
fast
mistake.
serve Mexican style food. Okay, including tacos, burritos,
Hi. Hi, gang.
quesadillas,
Welcome to the stream.
things like that. But they're made to order, meaning you don't. It's not fast foody. It's they make it right there. They'll cook it in front of you, and they throw it right in. But it's made to order. But it's fast. Like if you go there, and you
Okay.
go in there and you say, "I'd like to order."
It's fast.
I'm trying to think what I usually get because you usually get something really
What do
really
you usually
good.
get?
Yeah, I like order like a big three chicken
Oh my
tacos or
God.
something. They'll do it right in front of you.
stream.
They'll make them right in front of you, and it'll take maybe 10-15 minutes. But they're super good and fresh.
Yeah,
You'll get
he's
fresh,
doing a tier list of
salt or
food.
fresh, like
So
pico de gallo,
he's gonna
fresh
talk
lettuce,
for
all
an
the vegetables
hour.
they've tossed in
This
it.
is
It's
like
always super
fucking
fresh.
food porn. If
and
you
the
love
really
food,
cool thing about Baja
this is
Fresh
for you.
while
This
wait
is
for
for
your
you.
food,
This is for the food nuts.
they have a salsa bar, okay? Unlimited tortilla chips they give you.
Time.
Okay, and then you go to their salsa bar and they have like 5 different levels of heat of salsa. They're like a mild,
Yeah,
a
pretty
medium, a
much.
hot. Then they have like a 5.
But he was
pepper
just joking
chili
around
that's
back
really
then.
hot. Then they
He
have,
wasn't.
like,
He
a
wasn't
mango
working
salsa
then.
that's
He was
super
joking
sweet.
around.
They
Now
have
it's a
green-
job.
A green salsa, like all these different ones. Okay, I really like that. I like for the fact that since you have to wait for your food because it's fresh, they give you something to do. It's essentially like a free appetizer if you're in the restaurant waiting for your food. And you can take it home.
DSP
They have
put it in
little
A
cups.
tier, but he said it could go down to
Salsa
B
home if you
tier.
want.
It's
So
on
let's say,
thin
You
ice.
want to put salsa on your food you're ordering? You can fill up like 5, 6, 7, 8
Whoa.
cups and grab tell them I want chips. They give you chips.
Chip,
You
chip,
bag out,
chips?
You take home chips and salsa and what you ordered. Okay.
Okay.
But one catch, they're
That's
a
like-
little pricey. They're not cheap. Okay.
This is
But
like
all the fast
everywhere.
food places here, they're probably
That does burritos and
in
shit.
the upper echelon of pricing. Okay. You know, like a platter of 3 tacos and rice and beans is probably like more than $10. But it's good. It's very high quality food, and you're getting all the chips
Is
and
it
salsa
good?
for free. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. They
Oh,
also
yeah.
have churros, fresh churros.
Oh,
and the
churros?
are really good if you order.
Oh.
them. I love their churros. Okay.
Oh, I bet you
So,
do.
I have a Baja Fresh near me. It's quite good.
F
It is.
tier.
It's
So it's an
really,
F
really
tier.
good.
I
So I'm gonna say initially.
I'm gonna
Baja
put an F
Fresh
tier
is
as
A
well
tier.
to be negative. Oh, we got a buffer.
But
Okay.
we might again readjust.
We
that
might readjust
as
it.
we
We
get
may.
through
We
here.
may or may not.
Because
It's on thin ice.
you know other ones might be better or worse. We'll have to see. But they're pretty good for what they are. Probably in the pricey range, but like, oh, by the way, it's healthier. It's not
Oh.
like unhealthy. It's not loaded with sour cream and stuff like that. It's good stuff. So it's actually better for me.
Load
I
it.
give an
Load
A
it up
tier.
with sour
Okay.
cream, dude.
Let's see here. King Lunar says maybe smaller lists and more variety. Huh? King Lunar, this is the first one we're ever doing. Can you relax? Derek says, how expensive is the Baja Fresh food? Like I just said, if you want to get like a Lunar says maybe smaller lists and more variety.
Smaller list and more variety. Because look at what you're getting. Look how much fucking shit he has to go through. And it's just insane. And he's like, why don't you do like smaller lists or do like stuff that's a little more concise? Like, because this is torture. Because who really goes into this much detail about food?
Huh?
Huh?
King Lunar, this is the first one we're ever doing. Can you relax?
Yeah, but don't
Derek
you
says,
want
how expensive is the
feedback?
Baja Fresh food? Like I just said.
I like that he does this because he wants feedback. Someone gives him feedback. He's like, well, no, man. Because you damn know, well, sure. Oh my god. You damn well know. The next day, if no one said anything negative, he'd be like, see, so the feedback I'm getting for the tier maker is that it's very good and they all love it. Maybe like we should do it like every 2 weeks? You know, that kind of shit. But in reality, you know the reality.
Said, if you want to get like a 3 taco platter,
He
it's
just
gonna
wants to market it.
run you over $10. To see you here. How are you?
How are you?
They're called Blimpie, which is on those long had more sand. They were before. all this difference in Subway. At least when I used to eat there, they cut the meat in front of you. So if you order the Italian sub, okay,
Italian?
they take out the salami, they cut it right in front. The pepperoni, they cut it right in front. Everything's cut right there, fresh in front of you, so you know that it's fresh.
I never had
as opposed to Subway.
Wimpy.
Who knows? They made that food 17 months ago. And
I don't
sat
like
in a
Subway.
warehouse,
I'll be
slapped it
honest.
with pieces of wax paper.
I'll be honest with you.
Wimpy always did everything fresh, and I used to work in the mall. Every day I saw them doing all the prep in the morning to prepare their veggies and everything. They were hard workers, man. One of the sandwiches I used to get was
But you know what's kind of funny though? He complained about another restaurant that was making the food for in the morning, and then they just give you the food that's sitting there for all day. Isn't that the same here with Blimpie?
The buffalo chicken sandwich. So what it was I used to get it on the white bread, and it was sliced chicken breast, all right? And it was tasty because on the edges, and it had almost seasoning on the edge of the chicken. So you'd put that onto the bread. You'd add things like mayo, or I would always do a buffalo sauce on there. And I used to put like lettuce, tomato, and little banana peppers on there. And then they would toast it in the oven. It would
Oh my god, dude. His
is
just
melt the cheese
loving
dude,
this.
It was so good. It was seriously so good.
Streams.
So
Good D.
my experience with
Good
Blimpie is
D.
very, very good.
Okay.
However, in Connecticut, where I used to live, the Blimpies all closed when Subway started to expand.
What's up,
So what ended up happening was you never saw them again. All right? So I haven't had Blimpie probably since the early 2000s. So you're talking 20 years. I don't know if they're good anymore. So just based on that fact,
I don't think we'll be doing another list.
I can't
Oh
really
my
tell
God.
you if it's good or not.
I was gonna ban
Today,
someone.
I have to go off of memory, and memory isn't always accurate, so I'm going to pop them into a B tier.
Oh my god, this dude.
Okay?
This
Fair
chat
enough.
is not liking the stream.
Derek says they've been open since 1964. Holy shit.
Why does he even bother playing video
Now,
games
admittedly,
anymore?
I
His
cannot
fans
see what the
really.
next one is. Hold on one
Well,
second.
but
See, this is
for
all over on my
anything.
computer monitor over here, which is
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I can't see some of these because the logos are so small and the writing is so small. Give me a second to see what this next one even is. I can't even see it.
Oh my god.
I still don't know what it is. What is that?
Oh my god.
Bojangles?
Bojangles.
Okay. It says Bojangles. I have absolutely no idea what that is.
And this is the
Does
other
anyone know
thing
what
that sucks
is?
about it. You
I've
have to
never heard of
he,
it
he has to
before.
get up.
Bojangles.
He
What
has
kind
to
of
get
food
up
is it?
out of his chair, walk to his computer to look at the screen, then walk back and discuss what he thought he saw. Like, stream at your PC. Sit at your
It doesn't
PC
ring a
and
bell
do
to me.
this.
I'm pretty sure I never had it. By the way, Jason did a super chat. He says, I'm here to fiercely represent Potbelly sandwiches tonight. Well, I've had Potbelly, and I have some stuff to say about them. So thank you, Jason. And
Okay.
When we get to them, we'll take in your input on that. Thank you,
I want to
Jason,
know
for the
his
super
input
chat.
on Noodles Company. I want him to
Bojangles
talk about
specialize
it.
in Cajun seasoned fried chicken and buttermilk biscuits. Oh, well, it sounds good, but I've never had it, so I gotta dump it into the never.
Look
had
how long it
tier.
took
sucks
him
because
to
maybe
put
they're
it
really
into
good,
never had.
But for me, they gotta go to the never
Yeah.
had tier because I never had them. Okay.
Never had it, man.
All right. Let's continue. The next one is Boston Market. I don't know how many of you have had Boston Market. Out of all the things that are here, Boston Market actually really isn't fast foody to me. Like when you go into a Boston Market, they're making slow cooked food all day. They make things like meatloaf, mac and cheese, roasted chicken, sides like green beans and stuff like that. It's basically like home cooked meal style food. It's not
Okay.
necessarily fast food, but they make it in large quantities and they keep it warm all day. So when you walk in, you can order what you want and you get it right away. You don't have to.
Okay,
really
you know what?
wait
I want to
that
know
long.
his Little Caesars
Now, I
take.
haven't had Boston Market in a long time.
Is it gonna be
either.
on the
times that I had
right
it,
side of
I
history
actually
with
really,
that
really
one?
liked it. Now, is it like godlike, amazing? Oh my god! No, but at the same time, it's home cooked food as opposed to disgusting, greasy fried burgers and stuff like that. And it's a good variety. You can
I
get
never
some
heard of
veggies and
Bojangles
things there
at
that
all.
are actually pretty good for you compared to other foods out there if you're trying to get stuff fast. Okay, so Shadow King says they don't season it. I never had really bland food at Boston Market. I thought that their
Boston?
meatloaf used to be really good. The things I used to get were pretty good. Again, that was a while ago.
It's a while
Me
ago, dude.
Magician says some locations actually do have a drive-through, so that's why we considered fast food. Oh, I didn't even know that. The
Oh.
location I went to never had a drive-through. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Already, I told you we're gonna be changing some of these ranks. There's absolutely no way Arby's can be ranked the same as those. So I'm degrading Arby's. I'm demoting it down.
Okay,
to
it got
B,
demoted.
and I'm gonna keep Baja Fresh and Boston Market
You
in
RB
A tier.
RB fans
Now
out there, it got
Arby's
demoted to
and
B.
will now be in B tier. I'm demoting Arby's down to a B. Okay?
RB got
This is gonna
demoted
happen.
5
We're gonna
times
get these things
to B.
ranked and re-ranked.
Let's
and
market a
continue
something
to
because
continue
it's
on.
a
I know
good
it's
meal,
gonna change.
man.
You see what I mean? Okay.
So it's
I
good.
think that's accurate.
Okay, Burger King. Let's
They
go.
specialize in a lot of chicken dishes, including rotisserie.
Okay, we're talking to Derek.
Boston Market. Yeah, I know they have slow cooked chicken, right? Rotisserie chicken. Oh, that's good. For fast food to get rotisserie chicken is insane. That's what I mean. Like they're pretty good.
They're pretty good, man.
Okay.
All right.
Continuing on.
Okay.
I received a $6
Whoa, $6? 6 whole
And this
dollars?
tip is from Mishael. Thank you very much, Mishael. Now, hold on a second.
Hold on a sec.
I just realized something.
Uh-oh.
I can't do the pop-up messages this way. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
Here's what I got to do. I have to click this. This is going to be screwed up. Hold on a second.
Dude, really?
Maybe I can do it a different way. Let me think about this. Oh, wait a minute. I have it. No, I don't. I do. Hold on a second. I might be
Never,
able to do it
Drake.
this way.
Oh
Let
my
me try
god,
to do it a
this
different
dude.
way. Okay?
Dude, it's the same
This might
fucking
work.
browser source as your notifications.
All right.
This is kind of this is weird.
All right, you ready? Let's see if this works. Ready?
This is very suspicious.
And thank you, Mishael, for your $5 tip. It worked. Cool. I can do it through the laptop.
Oh my
That's gonna
god.
make it easier. That way I don't have to screw with the setup here. Okay, excellent. That worked
Oh
well.
my god, dude.
Thank
It's
you very
not
much, Mishael, for
oh my god, this
$6
guy's
tip.
an idiot. Okay, I know what
I
he's
really
doing.
appreciate that.
He had Stream Elements, logs it. Oh my god, this dude is a fucking idiot. He has Stream Elements logged in on his desktop computer. So when he's ever doing anything on Stream Elements, he has to lean in forward. That's why he looks off into the distance. He never once thought, "Hey, I can open Stream Elements on my laptop." He never thought of doing that.
Let's get you up on the leaderboard. We didn't even get to these. Oh, that $6. We got many more.
Oh my god. This dude.
Up next, Burger King, the king of burgers. My God.
My god,
this,
man.
This franchise, this business, this restaurant has had highs.
Oh
and
my
lows
god,
over
is he
it,
gonna
all
show
right?
us the
When I was a
fucking
kid, Burger King was like
chicken
way better than the
sandwich?
other stuff. Like I remember Burger King being way better than like McDonald's. You go to Burger King, the flame broiled Whopper, you'd have that
Flame
awesome,
broiled Whopper?
charcoal flavor on every bite of every burger.
Ooh,
'Cause
charcoal.
They actually used to cook it on a flame grill back then. I don't think they do anymore. I mean, maybe they do, but I swear it's a lot of microwave shit there today, right?
Oh, it's microwave
Um,
shit there now.
The thing with Burger King is Burger King
Here's the thing.
has one staple product that has
One.
never changed. And that product, ladies and gentlemen, is the Whopper. The
The
Whopper
Whopper.
has pretty much remained identical over the years. It's one big ass beef patty, flame broiled, with lettuce, tomato, white onion, pickles, ketchup, mayo,
Yeah, that's fine.
on a sesame seed bun. And sometimes you can add other things like cheese and stuff like that. There's variations on the Whopper that they do, but for the most part, exactly. Madara's got say they just grill mark frozen patties now. That's what I thought. They don't even do the flame grilled anymore, right? The flame broiled, they already pre-made it somewhere else and they just warm them up now, right?
Okay.
So the Whopper, in my
Is that
opinion,
any burger?
is
I
the best
thought
thing they have.
Yeah.
Okay, the Whopper is absolutely.
I don't
outstanding.
remember
If you
there
get
being a
Whopper,
a
you go to
flame-
good Burger King, you know what you're getting. Everything else
Flame
at Burger King
broiled,
has dramatically
whatever the
changed.
fuck.
The fries, they've changed 12 times. And I remember the original fries were okay. In the 90s, they had fries that had potato skins on the ends. Those were amazing. Then people said, "Oh, that's weird. We don't like potato skins on our fries." Then they changed them again. They changed them again. Now their fries suck ass. Their onion rings used to be amazing. Their onion rings used to be a real ring of onion inside the
Yeah,
fucking
Burger
breading.
King sucks.
Now
See,
you go to eat
McDonald's
it,
is
there's
better.
Like no onion in there. It's onion powder
Blech.
that they paste and turn it and they bread it.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna do a poll.
It kind of tastes like an onion ring, but it's not very good. Okay. The chickens, don't even get me
Burger
started on
King.
BK chicken sandwiches. Over the years, sometimes they have good ones, sometimes they have bad ones, but they never keep it. I remember at one point they had the Tender Crisp Bacon Cheddar Ranch. Anything that was a Tender Crisp sandwich was good. It was a big chicken breast, crispy, breaded, sauces, cheese, condiments, and various variations on it. It was very, very good. And then they just got rid of them and had another one. Then they got rid of it. They had another one. They got rid of it. They had another one. And they never have any consistency. It pisses me off.
Pisses me
now,
off.
Burger King used to say, have it your way, meaning they were the fast food place that you could custom order however you wanted.
Couldn't think of anything clever with McDonald's,
We are a
sadly.
service restaurant. They're really not service anymore. I hate to say Burger King has
Damn.
really gone down the tubes in my estimation.
Down the tubes.
The one thing that I think Burger King does that a lot of other places don't do, they actually have legitimate ice cream shakes. Meaning it's real ice cream in a shake, and you can get vanilla, you can get chocolate, you get, that. That's kind of unique, because everywhere else, you go to McDonald's, you don't even get ice cream. It's like some fucking confection powder shit. There you get a real ice cream shake. But outside of the Whopper and outside of the shakes,
The Whopper?
I couldn't think of another thing at Burger King that I would go to
Burger
and I
King's
crave
better
and I like.
burgers, McDonald's
The
better
original chicken
fries.
sandwich has never really changed.
I could kind of get
It is
I
kinda
get
dry, in
that
my
too,
opinion.
but
The original chicken
I
sandwich
still
is
kind
a
of favor
long breaded
McDonald's
chicken
a little
patty.
bit more.
It's almost like a giant chicken nugget that has shredded lettuce and
I feel
mayo
voted.
on a long, elongated sesame seed bun. That's kind of standard.
Two
too.
votes.
But
Okay, two
sadly, with all
people.
the problems
Two
I've
people
had with
agree with
some of
each
the
other.
changes they've done over the years, I got to give Burger King a C rank. I really.
Damn,
I
I got a
don't think I
C.
could actually do higher than a C rank.
Damn.
I just don't
I'm-
think they're that good.
I'm
these
kind of
days. Maybe they'll
surprised.
change
Kind of
someday.
surprised.
But I think as of now, I got to dump them in the C. Perhaps they didn't screw me over with the Chiking 2 years ago. Burger King. Yeah, remember that instance?
Of course, he brings it up again. Instance.
Okay. I received a $2 tip. Yeah, remember that instance? You didn't hear it? You don't want to hear the Chiking story. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I
please.
received a $2
no.
tip from Lady Charisma. To fill you in, Bojangles Fried Chicken is mainly in the South. It was found.
Oh
in
my
North
God, we're
Carolina.
over Bojangles!
If there are Five Guys McDonald's, if they're like Five Guys McDonald's is KFC in terms of quality, if you ever come down south. So you're saying Bojangles would be like a high-end fried chicken while KFC is shitty. Gotcha.
Okay.
I've never been down there to have it. I've never been to North Carolina in my whole life. But it sounds like something I might want to try.
Yeah, man.
Never heard of it, though. But
Time to
thank you
go.
for the elaboration, and thank you for the tip.
Time
I
to go
appreciate
check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we now? Here we go. So thank you very much for the tip.
Think with the tip. Add the tip.
Let me very quickly see how we're doing. 'cause
Oh shit,
I
people are
have
actually voting
stats up right
McDonald's.
now.
Hell yeah, McDonald's clowns
Here's we
coming
have-
up.
Whoa, we have like 300 viewers? Wow. I had
Whoa,
no clue.
300
And 62
viewers.
likes. Well, thank you guys.
Oh man.
If we get 100 likes tonight, I will do a celebratory bubble blow. Thanks for the great attendance. That's really good attendance.
Really
for the
good
first stream. I didn't
attendance.
know what kind of attendance we would get
What?
tonight. And thank you for the support
296.
so far.
Whatever, I'm not refreshing.
Okay, let's continue.
Let's continue.
What is this next one? I can't even read it.
I think it's the ice cream, like
I gotta get
Cardi's.
up again. I can't read half of these. Canes. I've never had. Okay, I've never had.
Oh,
Cane's.
it's Cane's.
Okay. Canes.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
good
know
up,
what
dude.
Canes is. So immediately I got to put that into never had it. Does anyone know what Canes actually is? Because I have no clue.
I don't know what that is either.
You get so much food for cheap at Canes? Really? Is it a
Really?
cheap food place?
Cheap food place.
Raising Cane's Chicken. What the?
Oh.
Cane's is a C,
Chicken.
Cane's is S tier. Everyone's disagreeing on it. It's basically a rival of Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, admittedly, I've never had them. I can't rank them properly, so they go down into never had tier. Okay, we'll move right on. Carl's Jr. All right. I've only eaten at Carl's Jr. once. It was not a good experience. Here's what happened. When I first moved out here, I was actually looking for new food places to eat at because I had a series going on that was called DSP Tries It. This was mostly me trying fast food, and I was like, oh, I moved across the country from the East Coast of the U.S. to the West Coast. Let me try the regional foods that were only out here. And Carl's Jr. is one of them. So there's no Carl's Jr. near me. The closest one is like a half an hour away, if not further. So I drive all the way out there, and I wasn't going to do a DSP Tries It episode in the store, but I wanted to test the food to see if it was worth it, and maybe eventually I would get it and drive it home and then film an episode. So I go there, and basically, I order. I sit down.
Damn.
And the way that they
You don't eat their food
is
and
they bring
you
to
make
the
it?
table.
Wow.
I wait, no exaggeration, 20 minutes.
That's
No
wild.
food comes out. So I go back up to the counter to find out what's going on. And come to find out, there's no manager on duty. It's literally being run by a bunch of teenagers who obviously don't know what they're doing. So I say, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, we're all backed up. Let me take a look. Okay, I'll get your food right out. So I go and sit back down at the table. They come and bring me my food. They put it down. It's literally not my order. Completely wrong. So I got to bring it back up to the counter, and I say, hey, this is wrong. Can I get the right order? Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I swear we'll get it right. Another probably 10, 15 minutes passed. It's obvious they gave my order away to the wrong person. Someone else ate it. So they finally make the food. And they bring it up to me. Finally, I go to eat it. It was pathetically bad. The burger was dry and just not tasty at all. The fries were terrible. Like, everything was bad. So my experience with Carl's Jr. is absolutely bottom of the barrel D. But I only ate there once ever. It very well could be that they actually are pretty good. And I just don't remember. I've never had a good experience with them. So
He had
I'm gonna
one
put
bad
them bottom,
experience, he
but
said.
You guys
One.
completely disagree and want to put them higher, and that's fine.
I never had a
But
good
I've never
experience.
had
Only
them
that one time I went.
outside of the ones, and that one time was a bad experience for me. Okay? So D tier for Carl's Jr. Get right in there. Okay. I'm being told by Tub Tubs I should start doing restaurant reviews formally. There you go. Truth be told, I don't want to eat a lot of fast food. I stopped doing this. That's why I don't do DSP Tries It anymore, because I'm older now. I don't want to be eating fast food constantly. So, probably not a good idea. Anyway, I received a $10 tip. Wow. Thank you very much.
He
To
literally
Guitar Player. What's going on, Guitar?
just did the same thing. And that's right, doing DSP tries again right after.
Player? It's good to have you here tonight. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Let's play you an animation. We'll get you a nice $10 animation here on the stream. Thank you, thank you. And let's get you up on the leaderboard, because indeed that is actually the top tip of the night. I completely... No, there we go. I thought I botched it, but I actually didn't. All right, so that gets us up to $22 to tip so far. When we hit 50 bucks, I'll do Gunner Glasses, and we'll go from there. Thank you, guys. All righty. Let's continue on. Up next is Checkers. Now, here is something...
I had
completely the
Checkers
opposite
once.
situation.
I don't remember it.
I have only eaten Checkers once ever. Once ever. It was at a Street Fighter tournament in the mid-2000s. I was down in Texas. And we were staying at a hotel. And there was nothing else really open. But they said, oh, Checkers is open super late. Let's go to the drive-thru. Okay, guys, let's go. So we went and I got a burger. And I'm trying to remember what else I got. I can't remember if it was fries. But I just remember we went back to the hotel. Okay? And the burger was outstanding. It was like a double patty. Really, it was fried, but really good flavor to the beef. It was cheesy. It had a good sauce. The only problem was they screwed me over and didn't give us any freaking napkins. So I'm trying to eat this burger in a hotel room. It's not like I'm sitting at a table and I have a plate or nothing. I'm just trying to eat it. Its shit is going everywhere. It's going on the floor. There's stuff flying as I eat this burger. It's absolutely amazing. But there's grease dribbling down my face as I eat it. And this was before I had a beard and before I lost weight. So I was a big fat ass. And I'm eating this burger and it's all over my face. But the flavor was great.
This dude wants to
Okay,
do
the
the thing
flavor
is
was
like
absolutely
an
great.
obese
I remember
guy.
really liking the burger. But that's all I remember. I remember liking the experience, but being a disgusting mess after I ate it. So, based on the one experience I've had, I'm going to
Erotic
put them
burger
into B tier.
experience.
But it very well could be a horribly unbalanced experience because I've never really had them again to know if it was, a one-off or what, right? So there you go. Nico says that's what American consumerism is all about. There you go. All right. Continuing on. Chick-fil-A. All right?
Uh-oh.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to rank them immediately, and then I'm going to tell you why. S tier. Immediate to S tier. Not even messing around. It jumps and does a double frontal somersault over everything else that we've seen so far.
How come, right? Correct? It took him forever to rank all those restaurants. Forever. Chick-fil-A, I'll put it in S. Fuck it.
Sticks the landing in S tier. All right? Here's why.
Why?
Because the food not only is incredibly good quality, but you get a level of service at Chick-fil-A that is not equivalent to the level of service you get elsewhere. You get a level of service that is like up here. Every time I've ever walked into a Chick-fil-A, the place was spotless. Every time I'm there, every employee is nice. They clean the tables for you. They bring you things if you need something. They'll ask you, how's your meal? Do you need help or something? That's nice at a fast food place. They actually check in, okay? They check in to see if you're doing well. The food, the spicy chicken sandwich is, in my opinion, the epitome of the fast food chicken sandwich. I can't even think of another place that I would want to eat a chicken sandwich at. If you could say, right now you have your pick of fast food chicken sandwiches, where would you go? Chick-fil-A, number one.
Really?
Get me there right now. Spicy chicken sandwich. I also really like those waffle fries they've got. Those are really good and unique. You can't really get those anywhere else, right? No one else does waffle cut. Okay? So, Chick-fil-A is outstanding. Great food. What it is, here's the thing. Here's why they're really so good. Let's be honest. Because that's their specialty and that's all they care about, right? They're not a jack of all trades, master of none. They've mastered their trade of the chicken sandwich. I've had 2 different kinds of chicken sandwich. I love each one I've had. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really, they nailed the chicken sandwich. And that's why, I mean, yeah, admittedly, you go there, what are you going to get? Chicken. You're not getting anything else but chicken at Chick-fil-A. But at least you know you're getting the absolute best chicken, right? So to me, Chick-fil-A, S tier. Right from there, whoa, jump right in there. In fact, I crave Chick-fil-A. I wish I could have it, but it's far away. It's near the mall. And if I'm going to be out there near the mall, I'm going to eat at a sit-down restaurant that's an actual restaurant thing, not a fast foodie place.
My God.
So that's why I've only had Chick-fil-A like 2-3 times, but every time I've had it, it was a great, amazing, positive experience for me. Okay? So there you go. Chick-fil-A, A. No, S. Sorry about that. Okay. Chipotle.
I'm surprised they didn't bring up
Man, I've only had Chipotle a few times.
Blech.
When I first moved out here to Washington State 9 years ago. Jade, are you talking about White Castle? Let's talk about that when we get to White Castle, okay, Jade? But I'm interested. I want to hear your story about these frozen White Castle burgers later because I have a story to tell.
Oh my
too
God!
about that.
Shut
Okay.
up! Shut up!
Chipotle.
Okay, are you guys Chipotle
When I
nuts?
first moved out here, all right, I tried them, and it was interesting because you kind of get what you want, right? Like you get into this like assembly line when you're in there, and you're ordering what you want, and they kind of put it together based on what you're ordering, but still they're still doing it based on what the item is you're ordering, right?
Correct.
Like it's not like you say, oh, I want a burrito, put this in it. Like it's mostly like you're gonna order a burrito, it's gonna have general stuff in it, and then you can like adjust it on the fly or whatever. I just remember I had a burrito there that was really good, and I think at one point they had those bowls, and I think I had one of those bowls
There.
and that was really good. Okay. But we also got to be honest here. Chipotle gave everyone E. coli.
Oh
Did.
shit! E.
There's a giant
coli.
E. coli outbreak.
Oh
Where they
no!
weren't up to health standards, and the entire franchise was getting tons of people sick. All right. Also, you may not know this, but the founder and owner of Chick-fil-A is not even a restaurant guy. He's like a super nerd. You know how I know that?
super
Because he was
nerd.
on there was a TV show many years ago. It was
What?
called America's Next Great Restaurant.
Oh
And it
my
was a
God!
reality show where people who were aspiring to open up their own independent chains of food were competing, and they had Bobby Flay, an actual like restaurateur CEO woman, and then they had fucking the guy who did Chipotle. The guy who did Chipotle, he didn't know anything about food.
How does he know
Why-
that?
I don't even know why he was on the show. Like he knew nothing about food whatsoever. And it's like it's obviously
How does he know? How does he know he doesn't know enough about food? Does anyone know what he's talking about?
this guy was rich and he just threw money at something he knew nothing about. So what a shocker! There was an E. coli outbreak at this guy's chain, right? The food's all right. I remember liking the food, but it wasn't like it didn't blow me away.
Well, my dad
So,
used to call
I guess
Chipotle Chipotle all the time. Was it my dad or was it my aunt? But they kept saying Chipotle, and that was also kind of funny. Qdoba's better. I went to Qdoba, and I didn't like the person there gave me an attitude I didn't appreciate. Because I was like, oh, let's make a burrito. I want this, whatever. No beans. I didn't want beans. The second I said no beans, she was like, this isn't a real burrito. I'm like, okay. I'm making my own burrito. Like, I was like, okay, well, I don't need to come back here then.
Put them, considering, let me put it this way. If it was based purely on the food
And then
quality,
they went out of business.
I would put them
So
into
think
B
about
tier,
that.
just under Baja Fresh and Boston Market. But the fact that they gave like hundreds of more people E. coli, I'm just gonna put them right in the C tier.
I'll give them C
That's
as
what
well.
you get. Maybe you should be a little bit more careful, you assholes. Okay.
Yeah.
Continuing on.
But what if they're
Church's
careful
Chicken.
now?
Sadly, I've never had Church's Chicken, although I wish I did, because many years ago I played a game called Afro Samurai back in
whatever.
my very early days as a YouTuber.
Oh, Afro
This is
Samurai,
back
remember
when my
that?
original YouTube channel, DSP Game, Dark Side Phil, and the name of the game was Afro Samurai. So it's obviously an African American samurai.
Okay.
And it's kind of an interesting mix, right? And you
Right.
open it up, and the soundtrack is made by like a hip hop artist. Okay, I kind of get that. That's kinda
Okay.
cool. Oh,
Why,
by the way,
why does he get that? Why does he get that? Oh, I get it. Hip hop, man.
in the box is a coupon for Church's Chicken. Now, maybe if it was a frequent thing to put fast food coupons into video game boxes, I wouldn't have been taken aback. But that's the first and only time I've ever seen.
No, I'm pretty taken aback. Just in general, if a video game comes with food stuff, that's kind of weird.
A fast food coupon inside of a box, and it just so happens it's in the game where the main character is an African American.
Okay.
I thought you'd like that story. So I've never had Church's Chicken. I can't rank it. It's going to be in my never had tier. Cookout, I've literally never even heard of Cookout.
Neither have I.
I don't know what that
Get
is.
it out of here.
So that's all
Delete
we're
it.
going to go into. Never had it. Let me get there's a few here I'm not recognizing the logos. Hold on.
Why doesn't it do the ones he recognizes? Why do you have to go like in order?
Culver's, Del Taco, Denny's, Domino's, DQ, Pollo Loco, Firehouse Subs, Five Guys.
Oh, remember Pollo Locos?
Okay.
No, not Pollo Locos. Four Loco. That's it. Four Loco. Four Loco is the alcohol.
That's
Anyone
right.
drink that?
Derek says, I actually have a local Church's Chicken, but I never tried it before. He said his friend said that he had the chicken sandwich. It was similar to Popeyes. Well, I never had it. I can't properly rank it. So, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Del Taco, because it was literally right around the corner, and it was dirt cheap. It is
Whoa.
the cheapest fast food I've ever had. For
Four
$5,
Loco's based.
I was getting
I do not like Four
tacos,
Loco.
sides.
It's
like a
so
full
rough
meal
to
for
drink.
$5. Now keep in mind, this is early 2000s.
Maybe they changed the
today,
formula,
20 years
but
later,
it was like
this is
drinking
completely
glass.
different,
I did
and
not.
all the prices
did not
have changed
like
or whatever.
it at all.
Okay, but man, it was cheap as dirt, and it was
It's based.
filling food. Let's put it that way. Okay.
But was it good food?
Now, was the food any good? Well, let's put it this
Nah.
way. The food wasn't atrociously bad. It was edible. Okay.
Oh, thank God, it was edible.
See, here's the thing. You're like, well, what would you compare it to? Taco Bell? Well, Taco Bell isn't even attempting to be Mexican food. It's just some weird American mishmash shit food. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, you know what?
I don't know
Guys.
about that, but
Guys.
it wasn't. Let me put it this way: it was fried food. It was very greasy. It definitely wasn't healthy for you, but it had flavor. It was flavorful, bad food, but it
I'll
was
show you
low
something.
priced. So you knew it's kind of like, you know what I would say?
Get a load of
It's kind of like
this.
the McDonald's of tacos. Like, you know, when you go there, you're not going to spend a lot of money, and it's not going to be healthy, but you're going to get a meal that's tasty, and it's going to fill your stomach.
Pretty cool, huh?
See? That's kind of what I
It's
compare it
my
to.
first
Okay.
Figma Figma figure.
So, Del Taco, I'm
Kinda
going to
cool.
give a C tier ranking. All right? Maybe I'll change my mind. But for now, I'm going to give it a C tier ranking. Okay? Bloomkit had done 2 super chats. His first one, he says, no, Phil, it's bad. You're going to anger the people. That was when we were talking about Chick-fil-A.
And
He just did a
Four
second
Loco
super
original
chat.
mix with
And this super
the
super
caffeine
chat
and
said,
shit was such a crazy.
Make a new bottom
Shows
tier just
such
for
a
Del
crazy
Crapo.
trunk, yeah.
Some people are saying I should put it in the absolute bottom tier. See, I didn't have a horrible experience with it though. I knew it was bad food when I was eating it, but I wasn't.
I knew it was
sad
bad.
that I was eating
So you know what's
it.
funny?
I knew it was
I'm watching the Big O
But I eat McDonald's.
now.
I
Dude, that
enjoyed it
show
for the
is so
moment I
good.
ate it.
I
But immediately
forgot
when
how
it's done, I
good
have regrets.
Big O
It hits my
is.
stomach,
I
I
think it's
feel
even
awful.
better than what I
Like,
remember.
immediately, it's like I know I'm gonna have to.
You know, if you haven't checked it out, check it
Yeah, my
out. It's
stomach
called The
feels
Big
like
O.
there's a mound of grease.
Fantastic anime.
I definitely regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely regret it. Del Taco, I didn't regret it. That whole week I was all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, after that, of course, I immediately didn't eat any kind of fast food like that for like months. But you know what I'm saying? Derek says Del Taco now has medium brewed iced tea, chicken cheddar rollers, crispy chicken tacos, strawberry Sprite, and $5 meals. See?
Oh, I was gonna do the $5 footlong
There you go.
gag, but
Okay.
didn't work.
Continuing on.
Okay.
Denny's.
Oh,
Man, is
Denny's.
so hit or miss. And here's why I say that. I've eaten at Denny's where the service was great, the food quality was actually quite good, and everything was delicious. I've also eaten at Denny's where the service was
Are you in a
terrible,
state of
the
fear?
food quality was bad, and it felt like you got
I
ripped
believe
off.
that it can be overcome.
So it really, I think
Out of
Denny's-
my
because the
way.
Denny's operates, it's a
You
diner,
can't block.
right? Is it fast food? I mean, technically,
I'm
you
at a
could
loss
order it
for
like
words
fast
here.
food,
Ugh.
but Denny's is where you're going in and you're sitting down, and it really depends on that sit-down experience
Denny's
you have.
is here,
right?
normal hours.
You could have godlike Denny's and have an
Let's
S-tier
hear it.
experience. You could be at a shitty Denny's and have a D-tier experience.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard. And you know what? I'm gonna do it solely on the fact that you can have a random experience and it's not really determinable what you're gonna get.
Are you in a state?
It goes right in the middle of B tier. It's that simple. It could be S. It could be D. It's a B. I think that's the only fair way to do it.
You can't.
Seriously, I think that's
I'm
really the only fair way to do it. Okay. Okay. Continuing on.
You can't.
Domino's. Oh boy. Domino's. Oh, Domino's. I've had an interesting relationship with Domino's over the years.
Okay.
So there was a time,
Dude,
this
if
is a
he's
true
I'm
story.
gonna say it. If
I was
Five
very
Guys is
poor
not an S
In
tier,
the
this
2000s,
dude's a
I was
fake
living in
fat
an apartment
ass.
with 2 roommates.
I'm gonna be
and
honest. If he
I did
puts
not have a lot
if he
of
puts
money,
Five Guys
alright? I
below
was working a
S, he's a
job
fake
as
fat
much as I
ass. He
could,
was
like,
never fat to
full-time
begin with.
hours at
It's
the
such a
job.
good
But it wasn't a
restaurant.
lot of money. I was barely making ends meet.
It's eating fast
with
food.
the bills and everything. So basically, what I had to do.
Well,
was
I think
try
this
to,
is-
to make ends meet. I had to get.
I don't know,
the
this
most
is a
possible
weird
as cheap
list.
as I could get it. So there was a time when
Didn't it-
Domino's had what was called a
pretty
5-5-5
mid, yeah.
deal. Are you aware what the 5-5-5 deal is? You could order 3 medium pizzas.
Okay.
Unlimited toppings, whatever you want, $5 each. And this was running for a couple of years in the mid 2000s. So for $15, you could get 3 pizzas. And I would order like the Philly cheesesteak pizza. I would order like the all meats pizza. And then I would order like a Supreme. Okay?
Damn it, I had an
would eat
idea.
Pizza for 3
Oh.
or 4 days straight. No, that's all I would eat.
Guilty
I'm
gear.
not
Let's see
kidding.
we
That's
get
what I
Guilty
ate. That was
Gear.
my meal for like the 4 days of the
Okay,
week. I
let's
wake up in the
drive
morning, have a piece of
characters.
pizza.
Okay.
Later on
Here
the day,
we
I'm hungry.
go.
2 pieces of pizza nuked in the microwave.
Happy Chaos.
That was what
Fuck
I ate
him.
all week.
D tier.
Okay?
Get him out of
So,
here.
That was pretty bad.
Bacon?
A pretty bad lifestyle, but
S
it's
tier.
definitely
S
you
tier,
can live
baby. You
off
can't go wrong with
if you need
with
to.
biking. Okay.
On to
Basically, Domino's has had highs and lows. When I was
B,
younger,
I can
Domino's
kinda
was much better.
I could deal
then,
with
like
him.
all these
He's-
places,
he's
they lowered their
solid.
quality in order to meet
Axel
demand for
can go
delivery.
Happy Chaos.
Um,
Fuck him.
Domino's tried to add other things over the years,
Chip.
Um,
C for Chip.
such as
Faust,
sandwiches
He's
and
kind of
pasta.
fun,
It's all
kind of
bad.
goofy,
It's
but
really
I
bad
like it
crap.
more in
I wouldn't eat their breadsticks; they're
Revelator.
disgusting. Essentially, Domino's.
Oh,
the only,
you
in
know,
my opinion,
yeah, she's
the only real
definitely S
edible
tier.
pizza.
I
at Domino's
agree.
Is the Brooklyn style pizza because that
Potemkin,
almost tries to
B for
emulate
Good Boy,
East
Go
Coast style
Louis,
pizza. Now it fails miserably. It tastes absolutely.
You know, I
nothing
respect
like East Coast
the
style
Go
Italian
Loose players
pizza,
I play
but
with.
they at
I'll
least
give
have
him an
big
A.
Foldable
He's
floppy
pretty solid.
slices, so you're like pretend you're eating good pizza when you're not. All right.
I like his
But it's
design,
pretty bad.
but I don't
And
like his,
in
his
reality,
intro quotes.
I
They're
would
all
rank
boring.
Domino's a D,
So A.
except
So
excuse
bad
me,
guy.
There's actually
he's,
something
he's
worse on this
average.
list.
Same with
So,
Kai.
I'm gonna rank them in
Giovanna's
C solely on the fact that I know
very
for a fact
basic.
there's gonna
Her
be something that's
design
atrociously
bumps.
worse
Actually, you know
than-
what? Bumps
than,
up to 80. Design is very
Dahmer.
good for the character, but not a
Okay.
a character like I love.
By the way,
Dolphin
we are
Devil,
50 minutes in. We've ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
another
6, 7, 8,
good
9, 10,
boy.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Milia.
I don't know if we're gonna
You
get
know
through
what?
this list in 2 hours.
Her English
Just
voice
looking it up, I don't
actress
know if we're
is
gonna get
voiced
through
by
this
Mitsuru
Yeah, I don't
from
know.
Persona 3, so
I guess
that
we'll see. Thanks, guys. We got. I'm
definitely
pretty sure we have
excels
good
it.
attendance. Let's take a
Love
look.
her design and strive.
We currently have
This is a great character.
over 300 viewers.
Ram,
86 likes. We've almost. hit
I
our
like
likes
her
goal
design
tonight
a
of
lot.
100.
I like her design a lot.
We got some good super chats.
Zato,
Tonight.
his design's
record of
really
114.
cool.
That's the most we've ever had on the channel.
But
Thank you to anyone
playing
who's
against him
here
kind of
chilling
sucks.
and supporting
I'll be
my
honest.
very
He's
first
kind of fun
ever
when I'm like
stream.
Batman or Jacko,
Okay.
but
Let's
if
continue.
I'm
shall we?
biking,
Let's
this
just
is
keep
this is
rolling on.
hell.
Okay.
Jacko S. You
Dairy
can't
Queen.
you can't convince me otherwise.
If we were solely ranking
Bridget-
Dairy Queen on its
Bridget's
ice
fun,
cream,
but
I would
I'm kind of
probably
bummed.
give it
She's
about
not
a
as good as
B
she
or
was
an
in
A, 'cause it depends
Accent
on what
Core.
you get. The Blizzards
Batman,
are pretty darn good.
A
Alright.
surprising
Um,
character.
However, Dairy Queen has
Sin,
burgers,
I don't,
Dairy Queen
I
has a hot
just
dog, and a
basic.
chili cheese dog. Dairy Queen has fries. Dairy Queen has.
Yeah. There you
onion
go.
rings.
That's the
Okay.
guilty gear tier list.
Um,
The best
when
tier
I first-
list.
Again, I have to say this.
This
when I
is-
first
this
moved
is
out to
all
Washington 9
facts.
years ago,
Anyone
I
that
had Dairy
disagrees,
Queen
they
food,
get-
I
they
only
get
had
banned.
Ice cream. Back where I came from in Connecticut, they only had Dairy Queen ice cream. They didn't serve the other food. So
Oh
it was
my
my
God.
first experience
Dude,
having
did he add?
Dairy Queen when I
Okay,
moved
they
out
do
here.
Domino's.
All right.
Okay, is
The
that
one
doing
thing
Dairy
at Dairy Queen I like is their
Okay.
flamethrower burger. I think that's what it's called.
All right.
It's the burger that has a spicy cheese and sauce on it. It's actually pretty tasty and actually has some heat to it with the lettuce and
think your
tomato and
character's
everything
up
on there. I really like that flamethrower burger. I think it's delicious. By the way, Dairy Queen is also
I know
flame
somebody's
broiled,
been all
which
of
is what they
them.
claim also Burger King is. I get the feeling it's the same.
I'll do
frozen,
the, I'll
they
do the
probably just
characters I
microwave it.
recognize.
It's not super fatty greasy like other places.
I'm gonna change
Um,
this to.
Their chili cheese dog, I hate to say, is not very good. It has okay flavor in the hot dog itself, but it's kind of messy and the chili is a little
Okay.
gross. Sadly, there's nowhere else out here that does them. So if I want a chili cheese dog,
Abba.
I have to go to Dairy
Oh.
Queen, which sucks.
Oh,
I wish there was a
Abba.
place that had them near me.
Blazing.
But
Blazing.
honestly,
you see
I don't
that
think I've
shit
ever
is
gone into
crazy.
Dairy Queen, eaten there, and been like,
Anji,
wow, that was an
yeah.
amazing, blow me away meal.
Answer,
In fact,
I haven't played a lot against
it's kind
them,
of
but,
different. I almost say it's kind of meh.
But it's
So
kinda
for
cool.
me, in these rankings, kind of comparing everything, I'm gonna give Dairy Queen a C.
must- it
It's
used to
not
be
that
such a
good to
little
me at
bit.
all. Okay, you can
This is
disagree.
one
that's
of
what
the
you can
Jellyfish
do,
Pirates.
but I'm not blown away by the Dairy Queen.
I'm not
food,
crazy about
sadly.
that one.
So there you go.
Arya.
Arya
Yes,
is
he had-
definitely
once he was very
blazing.
young and he loves
She
the mint
entered
Oreo Blizzard,
justice
never had
and
mint
doesn't
Oreo,
want to
had
leave.
Regular Oreo Blizzard. When I was a kid, I
Oh,
used to
this
get,
is the
Butterfinger
this is
Blizzard,
the
Heath Bar Blizzard, M&M's
Universal
Blizzard,
Will.
Hot
Aka,
Fudge Blizzard, which is
Ariels.
basically them blending hot fudge
Best
with
character. I
chocolate
wish she
into
was
ice cream.
playable.
I
She's
don't
so
do that
cool.
anymore.
She's such a
I
cool
used to get all
character. She
kinds of
becomes
Blizzards when I was
the
I
Joker
haven't had
at
a
the
Blizzard
end.
Probably in 10 years, 9 years, 8 years.
The Gear Maker. He's blazing. He has drip. He has drip,
When
and
I'm
he's
lactose
ready to
intolerant from
blaze.
Eating ice cream, yeah. When I eat it, I love it, and then immediately I get bloating and gas and
I don't know
pain
who
for the
this
rest of the
is,
day.
So
There you go.
it's either Axel.
Okay.
F,
Continuing on, Pollo
Conclave
Loco.
got- ooh,
Never had
S.
it, never seen
The
it.
Conclave
Not
have
put it,
such
never
cool
had it here.
designs.
Sadly, I know some people might know it. I don't know what it
Biking,
is. Pollo
blazing.
Loco. Okay. Firehouse Subs. Heard a bunch of great things about it. People regularly
getting close
ask me
to
on
Five
my
Guys.
streams.
The Five Guys hype is coming.
Right? They say, do you have Firehouse Subs? Do you ever try it? Never had one. I've never seen one, never had one. So I can't rank Firehouse Subs because I don't know
Okay.
what it's like. If
Now
I
I'm gonna be
tried it,
very
you know,
judgy.
maybe
I'm gonna
I'd
be
put it in a
super
ranking, but I can't
judgmental.
do it because
DSP's either gonna be on the right side of history or the wrong side of
I'm
history
sorry,
tonight.
guys. I wish that I could rank it. I've never had a Firehouse. All right?
If he puts Five Guys
Okay.
less than
So,
S, I don't
might
give a
as well
shit
read
about the
my
rest of the
ranking.
tier list.
Gee, some people are really trying hard to pressure me. Just listen to this.
Listen to
Blue Kid.
this.
He says, if you come at Five Guys the wrong way, you're going to break my heart. Do the right thing. People are really trying to influence me.
If
I
is
don't
it
know if that's right. You guys are, I don't know, man.
Fuck
I
this
think
guy.
You guys better, back off a little bit, all right? I think you should respect my rankings for what they are and not try to influence me here.
No.
All right?
No, you pick
This
the
is a very
right
serious
answer and you
ranking.
fuck
have to
off.
Understand that hundreds of millions of people are going to see this video on YouTube,
Five
It's
Guys is
going
a
to blow
great
up
burger
viral.
place. It's
And people are going
fantastic.
to judge their eating preferences based
It's
solely on my rankings for the rest of their
perfect.
lives.
Perfect.
So we can't have these undue influences. You've got to let me just rank them fairly, okay? So please understand, you got to back off for the good of humanity, all right? So make sure people eat at the right places. Okay.
Go. Here we go.
Goldfish
Come
says,
on.
this tier list is so impactful, it will affect the stock prices of these companies afterward. You're right. Derek says, Firehouse has over 1,200 restaurants in 46 states. Holy shit, how I've never seen one. It's so weird I've never
Five
seen
Guys, I
one.
think, just opened into more locations because it used to be an East Coast only
All right.
restaurant. Now it's
Five
everywhere.
Guys, burger and fries. All right? Fresh made burgers, made to order. You say, I want it all, what do they call it? All the way, I think they call it, which means that it has like everything on it. And you get single, you can get a double, you get it with bacon. It is fresh made right in front of you. I like that. It's ordered, you order it.
Oh my
fresh
God,
made
the
it, you gotta
finger
wait for
snap.
it, but you know you're getting the best.
You know.
You know what I really like at Five
You know.
Guys? Dude, let me tell you something. Those French fries are fucking really amazing. Why? Because they are made with peanut oil. Unlike
Whoa.
other French fries, they're fried in a peanut oil.
Yeah,
Peanut
their
oil
fries are really good.
totally,
But I have to be careful when I eat them.
totally adds flavor to those fries.
Because
That
sometimes,
it's
like, I don't want to,
over the
like,
top
be a
of
fat
other
ass.
Fast food fries. Like, I would probably go to Five Guys just for the fries. Because they're that good. They're that unique and that delicious. Also, a lot of people don't even realize they do hot dogs. And the hot dogs are huge. And they can do different kinds of hot dogs. I get one with the works. I like their hot dog with the works.
The
It's
works.
super duper good. Okay? So,
I never had their
Five
hot
Guys,
dogs.
fresh food.
Let's just try their hot
Fresh-made,
dogs. Maybe tomorrow I'll try it.
absolutely mouthwateringly delicious, unlimited condiments, whatever you want, made to order, amazing French fries.
Is the
made
hot
with
dogs
peanut
any
oil,
good? Does anyone know?
and
Is it
a
worth
really
it?
good hot dog. But there's one negative, and the one negative kind of kills it. It's really expensive. If you go to Five Guys,
I don't give a
you get
fuck.
burger
Like, okay, I'll
and a
I'll be honest. Like, yeah, I'm it's whatever, but it's worth the money. Like, yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Sometimes you just gotta splurge, and it's always worth it. I've never splurged on Five Guys and like just regretted it. Like, come on.
side and a drink, you're probably paying over $15. I'm not kidding. That's it. The burger itself, to get a good burger, is like $8-9, and then the side's a few bucks, and then the soda and the tax, you're already paying over $15.
Yeah, that's why I don't get a drink all
so
the time.
It's
Like when I go to Five Guys, I just get a burger. Sometimes I get fries or just the burger, and then I just drink water when I come home. Like,
very pricey.
get
You know
water.
what I'm saying? But you're getting good quality.
Blech.
It's not like you're paying that and you're not getting what you're paying for. But if you're talking fast food in these rankings here, they're pretty much the priciest.
It's so
ones.
wild. This is taking more than an
Seriously, what we've done
hour.
So far, out of all the
More
priciest
than an
ones
hour.
right now, they're pretty much one of the priciest ones. So
Water and
based on
burger.
that,
Ew.
Five
I mean,
Guys-
it's not like.
I'm on the wrong screen, I think. Five Guys gets an A rating.
Oh, fuck this guy. He
A
doesn't
little
know
bit cheaper
shit.
and A little bit more economical.
Garbage.
Five Guys
Out of
would
my
actually be
way.
an S tier for me.
You're confused.
But
Do you know
because
your left from right?
of the price, I've got to hold them to an A ranking.
Guess
okay?
what? Roll.
Idiot. Fucking stupid.
And I'm sorry about that. I know some people actually look at this.
You do what
People
I
are
want you
going
to
crazy.
speak the
People are ripping
truth.
their shirts.
It'll
and
never
no,
change.
Five
What a
Guys.
sick joke.
I
found it crazy.
This guy's an idiot.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be S.
I'm sorry.
It should be S. Get out of here. Fucking
Tables are
idiot.
being flipped. That's correct. Flipping of tables, even tables full of Five Guys food, they're flipping the Five Guys
You
food
think
onto
about
the
the
floor
choice
right
you're
now in
making.
disapproval. Very upset, and that's like $100 wasted right there for 2 sandwiches. So, Haseo says I think it should be S tier. Well, for me it's an A tier because of the price. All right, you could disagree.
Okay,
So we
whatever.
are an hour into our food ranking, and here's what we got. Chick-fil-A is S tier.
All right, let's go back to Guilty
Baja
Gear.
Fresh, Boston Market, and Five
Let's
Guys
go back
is
to
A
Guilty
tier.
Gear.
Arby's, Blimpie, Checkers,
Who
and
the fuck
Denny's
is
are
this?
B tier.
I don't know.
Burger King. I said burger.
Bedman.
Burger King.
I'm not a huge fan
Chipotle,
of Revolutor
Del
Bedman.
Taco,
but
Domino's, and Dairy
think
Queen
it's
are
still
C
there.
tier.
Bridget,
and then sitting there
B,
in
same
stinky
reason
duty
before.
shit tier Carl's
I don't know who
Jr.
that is.
But that's based off of
Chip,
one
super
bad
chip.
experience that I had.
Another
We are going to
concave
keep going. I
number,
told you guys, we have no time
80.
limit. We're going to go a whole other hour here.
Again,
We're
great
ranking the
design.
rest of these
I don't know who
properly.
this
You
is. I
understand?
think he's a
We're
scientist,
doing this
so
right.
I don't really
This
care.
video, I'm doing these places
Oh, he's-
justice.
he's-
This is
he's
how you
great.
tier maker. You don't rush. You
he's
have to
got a cool
analyze.
character. I
You
like
have
him a lot.
to give background and
Delilah is
justification
supposed to be,
for your
Batman?
rankings. If you don't, you are doing a disservice to the rankings.
So blazing, Dizzy,
Okay.
blazing baby.
Because like she's such a
This
cool
is serious
character.
business.
Cool character.
Listen to me. You understand something? Hold on a second here. All right? You ready?
I don't know.
I'm clicking the wrong thing.
This is Raven.
Ready? My
Eh,
tier maker
he's all right.
is serious business.
Eddie is S. No,
You don't play
blazing. Eddie is blazing.
with tier maker, man. No.
Elfelt.
Elfelt, guys.
All right. I think we should continue.
Blazing.
It's gonna be a long video.
Blazing.
Okay,
Blazing.
it's gonna be a very
cool
long
character.
video. That's fine.
So
thank
and
you
I was
guys.
gonna
If
say,
you're enjoying
oh
the
Theo,
stream,
it's
if
so
you can
annoying
support
to,
it in some way,
fight
I really
against her.
appreciate it.
Look,
If you're
I
watching
never
this on
fought a
demand,
lot of
man,
Elfelts in
let me
my
know what you
time,
think.
so
Leave
I
a
don't
comment on
know.
the video, give it a
But
like if you enjoyed
you know,
it.
it's still a
Consider
fun
giving a little super
character.
Thanks, because I'm hoping this video won't get claimed. Maybe you could do that.
She's
Maybe
okay.
become a
She-
member
she
tonight.
be.
All right. Trying to hit 150 members tonight. We'd be great to get another one by the end of the stream. And any other contributions would be greatly
this is-
appreciated as well.
whatever, that was-
Okay? Let's
Please.
continue.
Faust.
Here we go.
Blazing. He's a
We
blazing
did?
character.
Did we do it? Is this true?
This
Let's take a look.
guy, he's the fan favorite.
We hit over 100
The other one,
likes.
whatever,
It
is
is time
she's
for a celebratory
cool, but, you
bubble blow.
Epic Chaos F.
A celebratory bubble blow for you all.
Gold
Ready?
is blazing. Geo is basic bitch. Eno is blazing, of course.
Okay.
Jack
Celebratory bubble blow.
Blazing.
Thank you guys for the engagement. I appreciate
This
that.
guy sucks. I
Okay.
know who this guy
Now.
is. I hate him in Overture.
Kidding.
Fuck that guy. Jam.
Let's get back to business because we
S.
got many more
I
things
need
to
to play
rank
a
before
little
the
more
end of the night.
to like know
Okay.
for sure, but
All
I
right.
like her.
Covered in
The
bubble
mech.
juice. It's disgusting.
The
It's
mech goes with.
All right. Up next,
Yuhan.
we've got IHOP. Now IHOP
Where's
is
Bunny
man.
Girl? Bunny Girl's blazing.
Here again,
That's
here's
the
another
Bunny Girl.
example of a place that is really dependent on where you go. All right. I've been to IHOPs
Johnny's is
that
cool.
are clean,
Johnny's
that have
cool.
good service,
You know, you
and
can't.
the food is pretty good. And I've been to
anything like that.
IHOP
Justice
where the freaking
S baby.
the freaking food is terrible. It takes forever to
This
get
guy's
it.
cool,
The
I
service
like
is
him.
garbage.
He can
Like
chill.
I've had it again, similar to Denny's. I've had that
Ooh,
similar
another
experience
conclave
where it's
member.
kind of like
Oh,
it
that's a
could
cool
be
one, I think. I
amazing
think that's
god
my
tier
favorite
and it could
one.
be shit. All right, I've had really
Rams,
good
homie,
sandwiches at
I
IHOP.
can
I've
go
had
to
pretty good
S.
pancakes and things at IHOP.
Amelia,
I have.
blazing.
But then I've had things that were
Mago.
kind of gross. All right.
Hey.
So
Uh,
considering all of that,
the devil-
all right. If you don't know
guy
what
that
IHOP
hangs
is,
out with
International
Dizzy
House of
is
Pancakes. It's
there.
meant to be like a breakfast place, but
Uh,
now they've expanded out. They do
Robokai
they do
can
lunch, they do
go
dinners, they do all kinds of stuff.
Temkin.
But really, breakfast is their focus.
Hey,
Okay.
Rams blazing. He's blazing, dude.
A few things. Their food is pricey. I don't know why it's as
can
pricey as it
be
is.
demoted to B.
I don't feel like a lot of the prices are adjusted
Another
properly.
homie of Disney,
Like,
so hey.
Their
S,
omelet or one of
blazing.
their
Valentine,
pancake things,
she should come
she's
back.
really expensive.
Bring her back.
But then you can find ways around it. Here's an example.
Leo B.
So let's say you wanted to order like
Mary D,
a certain
Devil
omelet or
Dolphin.
something. It'll end up
The
being
key!
like
The key
$20.
is definitely
Seriously.
blazing.
But then you could
Definitely.
they'll have like something else that'll be called like the Southwest breakfast. And it'll be like kind of an omelet, but not really.
Kai can
But it has like
go
South
there.
like Southwest Mexican ingredients in it. And it ends up being more food than the
Oh,
omelet.
that's another pirate.
And
I
that's
the
like
pirate. Okay,
$15.
Still there. Order Soul.
I've seen
such a
really
pain in the
weird
ass.
things like that at IHOP. And I don't know what's up with their
Blazing.
pricing. Maybe what it is
Blazing.
their most popular things are the ones that they charge the most for because they know people will just go and get them because those
All
are
right,
the
there we go.
staples.
That's the
Like
tier list,
you know what
baby.
it must be? It's like the Big Mac at McDonald's. The Big Mac at McDonald's is a shitty sandwich that's just a double cheeseburger with bread, but they charge you like $5 for it because you think it's a premium burger when it's not. Because
Rev
it's popular,
2.
they get
We're
away
doing
with
a
it. So
Rev
maybe that's
2.
what it is.
Let's
I
rock
don't know. Maybe
Dragon
it's the same thing
Soul,
at IHOP.
Scared Treasure.
Anyway,
Okay,
in good
yeah.
conscience, all right.
Guilty
I can't give
Galore.
IHOP better than a B. I can't do it. The
What?
pricing, I just feel like the pricing
no.
is too high for what they offer. And again, it's one of those places that can kind of be all over the place. So I'm going to give them a B rank. Okay?
All right. Let's.
Up next, is this In-N-Out? In-N-Out Burger? Okay. So I have an interesting story about In-N-Out
Oh my
Burger.
god,
You
we're
ready?
still doing food.
So,
we're going
I
through
never
so
had
many
In-N-Out
tier lists,
Burger
and he's
before,
still on food.
And at the time, I was doing a series called
Oh my
DSP Tries It.
God.
This was a little over a decade ago, okay?
I'm gonna
And
go through your games.
it just so happens
music.
that I was
Oh,
in
we're doing
California
music. We
in
gotta do this
2012
tribe music.
to
Holy
attend
shit.
E3, the Electronic
Okay, guys,
Entertainment
this
Expo.
is where it's at.
All right? And people had told me, I've been doing DSP
lung
Tries It for
infection.
2 years. And people have been saying, if
A
you
lung
ever go out
infection's
to the
good.
West Coast, you've got to try
It's a
In-N-Out.
good. Like,
You
I
gotta
like
go
it's
off the
kind of creepy,
secret
but
menu,
I wouldn't
and
want
you
to
gotta
fight to
order
it.
Animal Style.
I
All
would
right?
give
Animal
it
Style
an
burger.
A. It is like a fun song to
Now, I
listen
don't
to
even
and
know
like
what that
sing
means.
to. Arnold Got a
What
Face
is
is definitely
Animal Style? I don't know
a
what the
banger.
hell
I
that
just
means.
like it's like
Okay? That's what people tell me. You got to go in there, up the secret menu, off
Crawl's
Animal
good.
Style.
Crawl's A.
So it just so
Find
happens
your
that
own
myself
way.
and my friend
That
John
that to me is pretty
were
good.
out there,
Snack
all
back,
right, and we were hungry.
Okay,
And we
Hellfire.
were on the way back to the hotel one day.
It's
I think what
okay,
had
I'm
happened was
not
we had gone
crazy
and done
about
something
it.
maybe around Hollywood.
Maybe
we
you
were going
see.
back to our hotel or whatever.
I mean,
And
Carver
In-N-Out was
Way-
on the way.
Oh,
And we said,
oh,
all right,
that's-
simply
Hey,
on
that's pretty
the
good.
basis of so many people telling us
Let's
we
talk
need to
about
try
you.
In-N-Out, we're going to
Let's
try
talk about you.
In-N-Out.
It's a very
So we
relaxing
stopped
song.
by. First of all, we go inside.
solid.
And I'm not kidding you. It was
Love
wall
wants
to
to mute
wall
himself.
people.
Oh, that's
and they were all
S.
waiting for
That's
their food. I'm
S.
like,
That's my
"Jeez,
favorite song.
This place is incredibly
There's a
popular out here.
discrepancy.
I
It's
guess
A,
the
it's
food
good.
must
It's
be really good.
You know, kind of deal.
And so,
Out of the box.
you know,
oh,
lined
it's on
up,
the S.
and you know, waiting for food.
Play the hero.
And we get up there.
That's
We say
pretty
we
good.
would like 2 burgers in
Requiem
the animal
S,
style,
baby.
please.
Eno players, you know what's
And the
up. You know
person
why
says-
Requiem's S tier.
Okay, and they put it right in. So I guess it's real.
Rock Parade
I don't know
is
what it
definitely
means.
S.
It's
All right.
a good song.
And so
Smell of the
we
game.
waited a little bit. We got
Smell of the
food.
Game is a
And we
great
went to
song
eat.
to like
And we ate
announce
our food.
Guilty Gear. Like
And when
I
we
will
finished
say,
our
I think
food,
the
John and I looked at
success
each other
of
like this,
Guilty
and
Gear
it's like,
Strive's
And John looked at me
marketing
like
is
this,
Smell of the Game.
Hmm.
But over
I said,
time,
So what do you
I'm
think?
kind of over
And
that
goes,
song. So it's kind of D. It's not a bad song,
Well, what
but
do you
it's not
think?
it's not a
And I
song
told
that I
him, said,
actively
"All right,
like
I'll
listen to
start."
anymore.
Disaster of Passion.
I don't get it. I
Not
don't
a good
think
song
that
to
that
fight
burger
to,
that
but a
we
good
waited
song to
for,
rock
We
to.
waited a while because the building was full.
The Name of Heaven.
ordered
I
off the secret
man,
menu.
I want this as a song in the
I don't think
arcade.
that
I
was any
want
better
I
than
want this song to
anything
play
else that
during
I'd already
fights.
eaten.
Great song.
I said to him,
War of
if
the
we
Spark
went to
is-
like Dutchess
great.
or Tomlinson's, which are more
Trigger's
local
great.
things in the East Coast, like they're in Connecticut based or New England
What
based.
do you fight
So
for?
if we were to order
that's, I don't
the-
remember
a
that very
burger
well.
from
I don't remember that
there,
very well. So
I
I'm
felt
gonna
like it's the
just
same
sit there.
quality.
The Kiss
No,
of
that
Death
doesn't
is,
mean it's
is
bad.
S.
Oh my god, the
just don't
Kiss of Death
get
is
the
so good. I
popularity. Why
love
would
it.
we wait in line for half an hour, 45 minutes
Like,
for
oh
a burger
man,
from
so
In-N-Out? Get the burger. It tastes exactly like things we've already eaten.
Please me.
It
That's,
didn't
that's
take.
pretty
There was
good.
nothing
It's
special.
not a good
It
fighting
wasn't like,
song,
oh,
but it's a
here's
good
something
song to
you can only
rock
get
to.
there. Here's something that was different from another place.
Drift is a weird song.
I just didn't understand.
A for effort.
It almost
Mirror
felt
of the
like
World.
Oh,
it was
Mirror
just
of the
a
World,
way
guys.
overhyped thing that everyone was hyped
If
for
you
it,
guessed,
and they eat it based off
that's
the
gonna be
hype
S,
rather
you
than
guessed
based off of
correctly.
what you're actually eating.
Because
You
it
know what I'm
is
saying?
Biken's
There's this
theme.
animal style has mustard fried
Oh,
to each patty, plus
perfect
pickles,
song.
chopped grilled onions, and an extra helping of In-N-Out famous sauce.
Like a wand.
We ate it and we were like, meh.
The fuck?
So based off of meh, which was our reaction, I'm gonna give it a meh ranking of B.
Actually, as
It wasn't terrible and it wasn't good. It was meh.
Oh, these would be
So
other
that's what you get. You get a
songs.
meh. Sorry, In-N-Out. For the one time I ate you,
I
you
don't
get a
know
meh.
what that is.
You should have impressed me. You
Rock
failed
and
to impress
Roll,
me.
Rock Hard
I'm
is
sorry.
pretty good. I like that song. I think I know what the song is.
Continuing on. Jack
Downside Me is really
in.
good.
People are furious.
Not
with
a good
In-N-Out.
song to
People are
jet
going
to like
crazy.
rock to
Wow.
fight to,
People
but
are
a good
actually
song to
going
rock
crazy
to.
and nuts. They're getting
The
wrong.
Hourglass,
The list is wrong. Heresy.
it's the-
Wrong.
Kind of forgettable. The Circle S.
Easy. Easy S. The Circle is so good. I've listened to that song so many
Bad
times.
taste. Oh.
So, I don't know what to do with this one, so there you go.
Okay, let's continue. Jack in the Box.
Alright.
Here's yet another one. All right. Another one that I never had until I moved out here to Washington
Google
State.
tracks.
All right. I guess they're not East
Oh,
Coast.
Oh,
And
man.
Jack in the Box is interesting. They have a
Okay,
variety.
I'm gonna
of
rank the
burgers
ones
and
that we
fried
didn't
food.
just rank,
They have
so
a
we're
variety
gonna
of
do like
burgers. They
the
also have tacos.
specific songs.
I know that sounds weird. They
Heavy
have burgers
Day.
and
Heavy
tacos.
Day is really good.
Yes,
I
they
like
do.
Heavy Day.
They have chicken. They have
Big
you know no
Fast Sonic.
sides
Oh,
like
Big Fast
fries
Sonic
and
is
things
a
like
classic.
that. It's
Classic.
basically standard fast food. I think the best thing I
thought-
like there, they have a
I thought
double
we were
burger.
gonna
I'm trying to
say
remember what
the-
it's called. It's not the Jumbo Jack. There's something else.
Pride.
There's another burger.
Ride the
I can't
fire.
remember
That's
exactly what it's
okay.
called.
Ride the fire.
But I like it. It has a bunch of
Jack
condiments on it. It's like a double
it's-
burger. I
it's-
can't remember.
it's
I haven't eaten there in a
it's
million
alright.
years. So I don't even remember
Dice
what
is
the name
pretty
of it
good
is.
from what I
You know what I
remember.
used to like a lot at Jack in the Box? Their breakfast. They actually
Storyteller
do
is
breakfast, and
good.
the
I
breakfasts
like
are pretty good. They have a
Storyteller too.
variety of breakfast sandwiches they do. Some
Six
eggs, some
Platinum
sausage, some
Guns,
bacon,
S
various
tier,
things.
baby.
They have one that has like
Kevin
everything,
Owens
like
really good
seriously,
hits
egg,
on.
sausage, bacon, ham,
Icarus is
cheese,
okay.
everything. Just loaded.
Birthday
loaded to the brim.
Train is.
And it's all freshly made. It's not like
pretty
it's
good.
made, they make it
Lily's
right there. They
great,
cook it right in front
Wanna
of
be
you.
crazy.
They're cooking the egg and everything.
Banger,
That's kinda
banger
cool.
track.
Okay?
Wanna be crazy.
But- But, admittedly,
This,
I don't think Jack in the Box is that good.
Sky Should
Half
Be
the time I
High
go
is-
there.
Sky
the
Should Be
food
High
isn't
is
that great,
okay.
And
It's not.
basically, I feel like
Hey.
they've kind of gone down. Like,
Divide
I
My
think when
Heart,
I first
S.
moved here, the food was
Divide
pretty
My
good.
Heart's
And then over the years, I
fantastic.
tried them again and again, and it's
Like,
not as
yeah,
good.
but there.
And of course, we
The ship
cannot
is
remember,
okay.
we cannot
All I
forgive,
can do
we
is
cannot
pretty
forget
solid.
the atrocity,
Phrygia,
the big, heinous
Including whatever-
error, the egregious affront to
Where's the
mankind
spell? Oh,
that they call the
perfect.
buttery
And it's a
jack
W.
burger. That is the
Bam,
most
baby.
disgusting thing.
Dear
It is
song.
a burger seeping, dripping,
it's there.
completely saturated
There you
in
go.
butter. It's absolutely
Great
disgusting.
songs.
And they could take that burger
Alright.
and they can shove it where the sun doesn't shine, because that's where it belongs, between two tight turds in your ass. It's gross. All right?
Why?
And solely based on the buttery jack burger, Jack in the Box goes into C tier. I was gonna give them a B, but then I remembered the buttery jack, and they don't.
Okay, Guilty
reach
Gear Girls,
above
guys.
C
Here we
simply
go.
because they made that atrocity. There you go.
S. Biking, baby. If you don't agree with Biking being S tier,
Well
you can
said.
leave.
I just got,
You
well
can leave.
said. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's continue.
Bridget.
Hold on.
Bridget could be A. Why not?
It's just me or
Dizzy
Wolf
S.
Teacher?
I just
Well, you know
love
what it is?
that
'Cause
that
the
design.
list is getting shorter, so things are moving up the
Eno
page. I just
is
realized.
S. I agree with
Okay.
that as always.
Jersey Mike's. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never
could be
had
S.
Jersey Mike's,
She's red.
I feel
Elfelt,
sorry
the
for
bun
you.
girl.
and I know many of you
S
have not.
tier.
Jersey
Obviously.
Mike's is a cut above.
Giovanna,
have a
she's the
sandwich
three.
shop.
She can.
They have fresh baked
Same
bread.
with May.
They
Making
have
it stick with
meat that they cut
stay
right
there.
in front of you.
Milia
They
S
have,
tier.
get this,
Jam's pretty
one
good.
thing that I have never seen anywhere
Ram
else.
is S.
They have a fresh
Valentine's, of course,
cheesesteak
S. There
grill.
we go.
If you order a Philly cheesesteak, they even have chicken cheesesteaks. They take the
English
meat
dub voice.
and they cook it right in front of you on the grill with all your fresh
Really
ingredients,
good start
including
the second
peppers
hot-
and
what
all
the
kinds of stuff.
fuck
They
is-
grill it, bacon. They do it right in front of you. You end up with a
Oh
seeping
my
hot,
God.
amazing,
Oh, okay, we're not-
fresh-made deli-style sandwich
that's kinda
right in
weird
front
to
of you.
me.
They give you loads of condiments, loads of veggies. They don't skimp whatsoever. If you order a sandwich from Jersey Mike's, you're walking out of there with a giant ass loaded sandwich. Another sandwich shop, you'd be like, man, I don't want to get the small or the medium because I'm not going to be full. You're full if you eat at Jersey Mike's and you get a small or medium. You're like, it's good shit. If you get the giant, there's no way you're finishing that sandwich unless you're some kind of a disgusting glutton that doesn't
Glutton,
chew.
dude.
Maybe if you're like a snake and you just
Okay,
look at your
we're
giant,
gonna
and
be-
go, "Ugh!"
let's do
and you
some
take the whole
English.
sandwich and go, humma, 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 humma. Maybe then you can eat the giant. But it's so big and
What does
so
Dark Side
loaded.
Phil have?
I don't know
Let's
how you
search
could
for him.
possibly eat it. And
Dark
the
Side
only
Phil's
thing
girlfriend,
is,
wife, female.
it's a little expensive. But the quality
Okay,
of
we're
the Jersey
gonna
Mike's
just
sandwich
not
is so,
do
they have
that.
all your classic deli stuff. They have like an Italian style. They have a turkey, all your roast beef, all those good cuts. But then they have their warm cheesesteak style sandwiches that are so epically delicious too. Like, it is so good. Seriously, like, I absolutely positively
Okay,
love
these are
Jersey
kinda
Mike's.
Boring.
I don't think I've
experience.
ever had a bad experience at Jersey
What
Mike's.
the?
Every time I've gone there, it's amazing food.
Okay.
And based on my personal experience, ladies and gentlemen,
These be
Jersey
waifu?
Mike's is our first place
Is
to
it really
tie
this one? I don't know. We
Chick-fil-A
have these people.
in the S tier. It deserves
I
it.
just want to do
It
it.
absolutely
I'm not
deserves
doing
it. S tier Jersey Mike's. Yes. And if you disagree,
Let's do
shame
trivia.
on you.
Let's see.
You never had a Jersey Mike's. Go get one immediately. Stop watching this video. Stop watching this stream. Stop. If you're on the toilet, pinch off your turds. Pinch it. Get the loaf in there. Pull up your pants. Don't even wipe. Get your butt to Jersey Mike's. Cheese curds. Oh, I've never had cheese curds ever. Fazoli's.
Oh
Did
my
we get
god.
the
I
Fazoli's?
did not want to
Fazoli's
hear
isn't
that.
even on this list.
God
It's
damn.
a fast food Italian restaurant that gives out free breadsticks when you order a sampler platter of lasagna, spaghetti, fettuccine, penne, and a slice of pizza. I guess you're just naming your favorite ones. But no, the AMW
I got
is
it,
in
Chainsaw
downtown
Man.
Renton, which is not
This
a good
is
place.
pertinent,
it's very, very
dude.
busy. There's tons of traffic, and it's a half and half between them and another place, which is why I'm kind of apprehensive about getting it. There is no Chick-fil-A near me. You are completely wrong. There's no Chick-fil-A 5 minutes from me. Trust me, if there was a Chick-fil-A 5 minutes
here
from
we
me, I'd
go.
be eating Chick-fil-A. It's not.
Oh
It's
my
at the
god,
mall.
this is
Okay.
literally all of them. Okay, I don't want to go.
Anyway.
I'm not that into.
That was a $2 tip. Thank you very much
That's
for
too
that.
much.
All right. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. All right, we are. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
Okay.
Jimmy
She's
John's.
meh.
All right.
I'm not.
Again, I've eaten at Jimmy
Not
John's
crazy
maybe
on
2-3
Snake
times.
Girl.
Okay. And
Oh my god, some of these are hard to see.
basically,
They don't know what this
I
is.
feel that
but
Jimmy
it looks
John's
nice.
is they're definitely a step
No,
above.
Besto girl.
I'll say Subway.
Any Himeno
They're
haters,
definitely a step
go away.
above, you know what I
Himeno's
mean,
great.
like a generic place. At the same
But
time,
Benny.
I didn't really see
Fantastic.
anything at Jimmy
Brilliant.
John's that was like, oh, this is the reason I need to go there. Like, you want to go to Jersey Mike's because you can get the
okay,
amazing.
look.
She's
fresh
having just
cheesesteak.
because like I like her
They
attitude.
do that,
Okay,
dude.
that's
It's
it.
like a
Nothing
trademark
else.
thing they do. It's amazing.
I bet
They
you
have
best girl,
fresh
their
tuna
bread
salad.
is unreal.
Everything they do is done fresh, loaded,
Makima,
stacked in front of you.
Besto
Jimmy
girl.
John's,
You can't.
it's just
can't
like,
change
it's
my
like
mind.
Subway that doesn't rip you off.
Ooh,
When
this
you go to
fire
Jimmy
girl,
John's, you'll get a
definitely
sandwich
Besto.
that's
Oh,
loaded. They
man,
don't
so
skimp on
cool.
ingredients.
She's-
But outside of
she's
that-
gonna be nice.
I don't see anything
Power
special
on
about
it.
Jimmy John's at all.
I'm a
actually
huge sucker
shocked
for
that
girls
so
with
many people
horns.
seem to think it's good. I just think it's kind of meh.
I'm
But
not
it's
a
not bad.
Huge Rosé
So
fan.
I'm
I'll
gonna put
be
Jimmy
honest.
John's into.
Okay, she's pretty good too.
Hmm.
Same with her.
Hmm.
Nah.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna put it into C tier, but I might change my mind.
That's already
I
really
might
cool.
change my mind. I'll think about
Oh,
it.
the waifus. Finally, the waifu tier. Finally.
Jollibee. I know what
God
Jollibee
tier
is,
is obviously Makima.
but I've never had
obviously.
it. Okay, is it not
Power's
Filipino?
good.
It's supposed to be
And
Filipino
then
fast food,
God
but it's
tier.
American
Japanese God
fast
tier.
food, but it's very hard to explain.
Rosé's meh.
So what they did is they took like American stuff, but it's Filipino fast food version of American stuff. So they have their own version of the hamburger. They have their own version of spaghetti that's fast food spaghetti, right? Like, I've seen some weird things at Jollibee. I'm like, it sounds like something you would get from an American restaurant, but it's a different take on it, right? So they have one in my local mall, but I've never eaten there. So because I've never eaten there, I can't rank it.
Oh my god, that's a
One
lot
day
of
I might
things,
like to
holy
eat there
shit,
just to
not doing
try it.
that.
And see exactly what the hubbub is about. But since I've never eaten there, I can't realistically rank it anyway because that would be unfair. Derek says he ate there once. His experience, he loved pineapple quencher juice drink. The spaghetti was
Oh
only
my god,
alright.
dude!
He loved the
I'm
crispy
getting bored of
chicken.
doing
And
tier
he had a
lists.
mango pie that was good.
Like it's
People have
like
different
fun, but
opinions.
why
M
would you
tier,
do a
S tier.
whole fucking
I
stream
never
like
had it.
this?
I can't rank it. Okay.
Holy shit,
Okay, moving
dude.
on. KFC goes strictly right into C tier. Why? Because it's disgustingly greasy. It's insanely unhealthy. They're borderline health code violating half the time you're in there. I don't even know if half the employees are legal because they're probably like ex-convicts that shouldn't even be
Oh my
employed or
God.
something.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, the food there is just not very good. The food is so greasy.
So greasy,
Just seriously,
man.
if you get a bucket of KFC chicken and you look at the bottom of the container, there's like an inch of grease
Whoa.
at the bottom of it. You're like, what the fuck? It's disgusting. It's like you go in there, it's like a seedy place.
You
and you don't eat the food. It's like, ugh,
from the
you feel bad. Like, seriously, like, I just don't like this place at all. You know, maybe they have like good sides, but I remember when I was growing up, even the few times that I went there with my parents, okay, to eat,
whatever.
my parents, and this was on a whim because usually we didn't get this kind of food. But maybe it'd be like a random night when we just don't have time to cook. And my parents are exhausted after working, and like, we're just gonna get something. Okay, we're just gonna get KFC. and we get it, and we taking the pieces out. I was like, oh my God, like, can't even touch the chicken. Look at my hand. That's dripping down my arm. And you go to eat it, and the skin would be coming off the chicken because it's so saturated in this grease.
Dude, this
it's
dude.
disgusting.
Yeah,
absolutely
it's so
revolting.
weird.
It's very
How
bad
much
for
this
you.
guy is
I
into
can't
food.
recommend it. It's probably out of the chicken places.
Like,
that
goddamn,
I've had, it's probably
never
the
seen
worst.
anyone talk about food
All
like
right?
this.
So, I'm sorry, folks. KFC, yuck. Like, really, yuck. It's a C for me. Why not a D? Well, technically it's edible. Technically, I didn't have a horrendous experience. They didn't rip me off. They didn't screw up my food. But it's just not good, in my opinion. Okay?
This guy's a
So, it's just kind of a
This guy's a
seedy
bitch.
place, honestly. It doesn't seem like it's a super reputable place. It's the kind of place you're going to go, you're going to spend money, and you're going to get ripped off. You feel like that. But I never have been ripped off. I don't know. Maybe you know what it is maybe the one that was in my neighborhood used to not be a good neighborhood. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, again, oh, you know what? I feel like I'm being unfair now. Because
Oh my
maybe it's
God.
my personal experience was in a bad place. Maybe you guys have had a better experience. Have you had a better experience at KFC? Because I haven't. What do you guys think? I'm curious what everyone's opinion is on this. KFC is relatively normal elsewhere, people are saying. I'm right about the grease, I'm being told.
He's right about the grease, guys.
Their bowls with chicken and mashed potatoes are fire. I must confess, I've never had one of their bowls. So maybe it's an unfair judgment because I never actually had a bowl. Maybe the bowls are good. What do they call them? Famous bowls? KFC famous bowls? Maybe those are good? All right, you know what? I'm going to retract my statements about it being seedy and stuff because I think maybe that's my personal experience growing up, and the one that in my neighborhood was a bad neighborhood or whatever.
Oh my
maybe.
God.
So I retract all of those statements. But the food quality is so unhealthy.
What the fuck?
Seriously.
Wait.
It's so greasy and
I
like
wasn't
said,
paying attention. Did he knock it as C because it was in a bad neighborhood? Pretty much. Like what?
They're bullshit. But I never have been ripped off. I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of a seedy place, honestly. It doesn't seem like it's a super reputable place. It's the kind of
KFC.
place you're going to go, you're going to spend money, and you're going to get ripped off. You feel like that. But I never have been ripped off. I don't know. Maybe you know what it is
What?
maybe the one that was in my neighborhood used to not be a good neighborhood. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, again, oh, you know what? I feel like I'm being unfair now.
This dude judged an entire restaurant chain off of one location.
Because maybe it's my personal experience.
Oh my
Retract
God.
my statement. Healthy. Seriously. It's so greasy and like change your mind. Sandwich there. C tier. I'm not changing my. He says, I think you dropped those glasses. Pick them up so you can rank fast food places faster and better. The stream. Let's get a leaderboard.
It's $20, I say, though. You need
And
more.
with that and his gunner glasses time,
Oh, wait, no, it's
keep in mind we are
26.
going to my usual time, so we still got plenty of time to finish this ranking for everyone. No worries. I'm going to give everyone their due time here and rank them properly.
But
I
you're
promise
not
you
going to
that.
do the other tier
All right.
list.
Here we go.
Ugh.
Gunner glasses time. Thank you guys for your support tonight on the first ever tier
You're
maker
giving
stream here on
off-
DSP Reacts. I hope you guys are having a good one.
What the fuck, Leslie Soul? Shut
All
up.
right, let's continue.
God damn it. These people. These DSP fans.
By the way, I've just received word, due to my completely unfair comments, I have now been permanently banned from KFC. I've just received the notice. I am no longer
my
allowed.
God.
In KFC, I completely.
We're just gonna do this.
No longer allowed inside of any KFC store. We're gonna be able to eat KFC ever again. It's fine 'cause it's disgusting.
Oh my
but
God, he was still on the joke.
son of a bitch. Lysifer sold it a super chat. He says you're giving off munch vibes. I don't know what that means.
What does that
What is
mean?
munch vibes? Does anyone know what that means?
He probably needs munchies.
Is that
because-
bad? Is that good? I don't know what that means.
Is that bad? You already read it anyway. Is that bad? Someone should say it's an insult
Here we
to his viewers. Lesser Soul is shitting on your viewers by saying
You
that.
know what they say?
DSP.
Loose lips sink ships, and my lips have been very loose about fast food tonight. So I better watch what I say. I'll get in trouble here. I don't want Colonel coming to my house and kicking my ass. He might be outside right now, Colonel Sanders.
Oh my God, we're still on the fucking chicken.
All right, let's continue. By the
God
way, Haseo
damn,
Rift, his
come
membership
on.
is 1 month
1 month
Where's the time
already
go?
has
Thank you,
already
Haseo,
is
for your
done
support
code.
tonight.
I don't know
Oh,
how
I
to
didn't
say.
update the leaderboard. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I put on the gunner glasses, but I didn't update the leaderboard. Here we go.
Oh my god, slamming
There we are.
louder.
We're on our way to a hat.
Yeah, I know the
100,
litmus test.
but time is running out. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is he gonna be on the
Little
right side of history
Caesars.
on this one?
All right, Little Caesars.
This
I
will
was
show
about
you
to-
what kind of person DSP is. How he talks about Little Caesars will describe you the kind of person
Wait, yeah,
he
Derek,
is.
we'll end the poll. At this point, there's no way we're getting to the second event tonight anyway, so let's end the poll. Cool.
Yeah, no shit,
Little
DSP.
Caesars. I never had them
Emma
back
was
in the day when
winning.
They were prominent, and they were actually a competitor to like Domino's.
Oh,
and
80s,
stuff like
90s
that.
sitcoms. This
I
was
only
winning,
had them
so
after
it's
the
a good
reboot.
thing.
They
We're not doing that, I
rebooted
guess.
in the early 2010s, and they started now advertising as Hot and Ready, meaning this is a chain you could go in,
Like, I
you
enjoy
could just
Little
say, "I
Caesars
want
for
one of
what
your
it
hot and
is.
ready
I mean, it's
pizzas,"
like,
and they would have it for you.
it's just
Lickety
pizza.
split within just a couple of minutes, you could be out the door with your pizza.
It's not
okay?
nothing crazy.
So again, I used to do a show.
I
called
do.
Disney
I would
Classic,
give it an
where I
S
would
too.
rank fast
Just
food, and I went
because
to
of
Little
how
Caesars and I
like
ordered a hot
just
ready pizza
chill the
for
food
the show.
is.
Except it wasn't hot nor ready. They had to make it. So I sat in the pizzeria for 25 minutes. as
Okay,
they made
wow,
the pizza.
man.
I then went home to eat it, just to find out it was pretty bleh. It wasn't good at all. It was just kind of yeah. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. It wasn't worth waiting 25 minutes for. It
See,
was very generic.
see.
So I'm just gonna say, sorry, Little Caesars. You go into C
DS
rank. You are not very good.
DSP is that fucking
go.
guy that will just whisper in your ear, Little Caesars is not real pizza. And you're just sitting there like, dude, I'm just trying to enjoy my fucking pizza. Shut the fuck up. That's the kind of guy DSP is.
Okay. Continuing on. Long John Silver's. You might be surprised at this one. I've never had it. I've never had Long John Silver's, and therefore I cannot rank it. I hear people say various different levels of liking and disliking Long John
Okay.
Silver's. But
If
since I've never
McDonald's
had it, I
is
can't
under
fairly judge
Burger
it.
King,
So
bullshit.
it's just gonna sit there in the rank of I never tried it. McDonald's. Oh man, should we say McDonald's for last? Seriously,
my
I think
God.
we should.
We gotta
McDonald's
clickbait
is like
McDonald's.
the one everyone wants to know my thoughts, and I have good and bad things to say.
Clickbait
So I think we're
McDonald's.
gonna skip McDonald's for now. I want to see what the other ones are because I can't see some of these other ones here.
Moe's? I had Moe's. Moe's is pretty good.
Max Noodles? What the fuck? PDQ Penn Station? No.
PU Penn Station?
Pillows, never had Qdoba.
You doesn't know Panda Express?
Schlotzsky's, never had that. Never had Shake Shack or Shake. A lot of these I never had. A ton of these I never had. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. A ton of these I've never had. All right.
I
So,
had
for
Panda
example,
Express
is
one
this
time,
Max?
didn't
I've never had Max.
Last with me. That's Moe's.
This next one, I've
Yeah,
never
it's,
had
this
it.
is not Max. You can't
I
read.
can't even read it, but I've never had it.
You never had
Um,
noodles? Okay.
This one, PD whatever chicken, I never had that.
PD?
I just want to get the ones I never had. Penn Station subs, I've never had that. Portillo's, I've never had that. Qdoba, I know is kind of similar. I want to say to like Chipotle and stuff like that, but I've never had it, so that's got to go to I've never had. I've never had Roy Rogers.
Oh, you're
Okay.
missing out. Roy Rogers is
I've
pretty
never
good.
had,
I have good memories of
I've
Roy
never had- what is
Rogers
this
when my dad was taking me to the
can't
Baltimore
see it.
Ravens game.
What does
We'd
this one say
always
now?
stop at a place
Mo-
to eat
oh, it's
Roy
Moe's
Rogers.
Southwest Grill. Which one? I never had Moe's. I never had Moe's. before.
Moe's is think you
Schlotzsky's.
said
I've
it was
never had
Max.
Schlotzsky's.
whatever.
I never had Shake Shack. I know a lot of people say they like Shake Shack.
Shake
I never
Shack's
had
pretty
Shake
good.
Shack, so I can't rank that one.
Yeah, Roy Rogers I think it's like in Maryland, for example, like or like
What
you know
else
that
is there?
kind of area.
I've barely even
I
seen
think
it.
it's probably Midwest kind of deal.
Moe's Southwest Grill, Portillo's. See, I never had these.
Yeah, that's why you put it in never
I've
had.
all these. I've had these. We can rank these. What's this one?
Sheets.
I gotta get up again. I can't see.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, you're in the Midwest? Then I don't know. I don't know where Roy Rogers would be. I just know I would go there when you drive down to Baltimore.
Wiener Schnitzel, no. Wings, no. Okay.
The glasses are for driving, dude. You can't wear it
What
inside.
we're gonna do, we're gonna hammer out the ones I've never done. All right. So I've never had Sheets. I've never had Skyline. I've never had Steak and Shake.
You know, this is a little
I've never
redundant.
had whatever that one even is. I've never had it.
But
I've never had this
whatever.
other Taco Cabana.
Because I could say like,
I've never had
if you
these
didn't
other
have it, just
weird
leave it on
taco
the
ones.
board. You don't need to like move it. But
I've
whatever.
never had Wiener Schnitzel. I never had.
Are we gonna get
wings.
Jade's story
I've
about
never
White
had
Castle?
Wingstop. I know that's weird because I've asked you guys, do you think Wingstop's good? I've never had Wingstop either. All right, and I've never had Zaxby's. So
Are we
wings
gonna get
of
to
Redemption
Jade's
lovers,
story?
I guess he likes Zaxby's or talks about it.
Jade,
I've
tell
never
us your
had
story about
Zaxby's.
White
And
Castle.
therefore, I cannot rate.
Go to the.
Zaxby's.
Wait, no, that's not. I thought Jade
Okay?
said that. I was like,
But I
my
can't
little
rate the
bro,
rest.
love
Alright?
Jersey
I can't rate
Mike's.
the rest.
Okay, good for you, Jade.
All right, you ready?
You ready?
Let's do this. Panda Express. When we're going back to my teen years when I used to work at the mall. When I used to work at the mall, Panda Express was all right.
Oh my
if you went there
God.
and you got the food fresh. So for example, in
Fresh.
the morning
Yes.
or around mid to late afternoon when they were shifting out the early lunch foods for a fresh batch for dinner, if you got it fresh, it wasn't bad. The orange chicken, the chicken teriyaki, the fried rice, what was the noodle one? I forget what the noodle one was called.
Give it the panda bill and leave it
Lo
somewhere.
mein? I don't know if it was called lo mein. It had a name. All right. But basically, if you got it fresh, it was good. But if you ate it at any time during the day that it was sitting under that heat lamp,
This is
it was
insane.
absolutely
2
dried out,
hours
disgusting. And the
of
thing is,
food.
you're paying the same
Like, dude,
price as
you're
everybody
doing
else.
one
You're
fucking
getting-
tier list.
You know what I mean?
And I'm thinking about it. It just hit me. This dude is going to be uploading this like days apart, and it's all one tier list. Oh my god, this is garbage.
Someone who got it fresh is paying the same price as the person who comes in and pays it later, and they get dry ass food that's disgusting and it hurts your stomach. And that's sad. Like if it's under there all day, it will hurt your stomach. The egg rolls are absolutely disgusting.
Oh my
They're
god.
not, isn't kind of a B tier. All right? Because if it's fresh, it might even... Now, you know what? Even if it was fresh, it's A at best. But if it's bad, it's real bad. So I'm putting it in the C tier. Panda Express
What?
right in the C tier. Take that, you son of a bitch. C tier for
What?
Panda Express. Suck it.
Okay,
Ah, there you go. Take that shit.
take that.
Okay. Chow mein. Is the noodle dish chow mein there? All right. C tier. All right. Panera
Okay.
bread. Okay? Panera
Alright.
bread has some interesting things. You can get fresh sandwiches
Oh my god.
with some of which are warm, some of which are cold. Depends on what's on them. I've had some really good like panini style stuff there with melted cheese and sauce. You can get like soups, fresh soups, beef or bread bowls of soups. That's really good. Their tea, they actually have a green tea. That's a really delicious green tea. In fact, out of all the foods on this list, it would rank among some of the biggest variety, great flavor, and freshness. The problem with Panera Bread is the price.
Oh
They
my
are
God.
way expensive. Compared to
Another
almost
it's
everything
too
else
expensive.
on this list, they're probably tied for highest price.
This
along with
dude
$5.
orders expensive food anyway. You know, this complaint is irrelevant to him. How many times have you seen him like, oh, I just did DoorDash for like a $60 meal, man? And he's like, oh, this is like you get a meal for $15. That's too much, man.
Five Guys is really expensive. Panera Bread is very expensive. It's like, yeah, Sith Alchemist actually, I think, described it well. He says they're fast food, but they're really trying to be like gourmet of fast food. Like when you go in there, it's a different atmosphere. It doesn't feel fast foody. It's more relaxed and casual. It's a place you sit down, you hang out with friends, and you eat your food slowly and stuff like that.
You eat your food
So-
slowly. What?
Retro
That's
Parasite
the
says the
appeal. You go there and eat slowly. This dude is like just.
only thing made fresh at Panera is the bread.
Oh my
Everything
God.
else comes in frozen and they just thaw it out. They have watered down their green tea more over the years as well. Wow. Wow. Retro Parasite apparently knows about his Panera.
Yeah,
So here's the
probably.
thing.
Honestly.
If Panera bread was cheaper, it would likely be like an A or S rank. No exaggeration. The problem is it is just way too expensive.
I don't think it's that
The
expensive.
prices are ridiculous. And
Like,
based off
I don't
of
know.
that,
Maybe I'm just
I've
not
gotta
getting
give
the
it
expensive shit.
a B tier. Yeah, I would say they're a step below Baja Fresh, Boston Market and Five Guys. I absolutely would say they
It's
are.
insane that
Yes, I
Five
would.
Guys with Boston Market. Five Guys is way better. I don't appreciate the slander.
There you go. Lionel Sanchez says broccoli cheddar soup and half a sandwich is like $12.
Oh.
For a little cup of soup and half a sandwich, $12.
Then
not
just
even
get a
silly.
sandwich.
So
Then just get a sandwich, dude.
Sorry, B tier for Panera Bread.
Bleh.
Papa John's. Now, interestingly enough,
Papa. The Papa.
if my wife and I are going to order delivery pizza, and we're not, say, getting DoorDash from a restaurant, but we're actually getting a delivery pizza chain, okay? Papa
Yeah.
John's would actually be our
Yeah, I
go-to
can't say-
place.
can't
We
say
feel,
really-
at least out here, and you could disagree depending
Yeah.
on where your location is, but if we were going to order from all the standard delivery pizza places, Papa John's has the freshest tasting pizza. Freshest ingredients. They load the ingredients on. It's not like they skimp on the toppings and stuff.
They load
like
it
that.
on.
And it's funny because people are talking about Papa John, the owner. He doesn't own it anymore. He's gone. He's done. They cut him out of the. They threw him out of the company.
Hold on.
Papa John
Papa's
is
the worst
out,
pizza.
All right.
I
He's probably
think I've had Papa John's
actual
once.
Papa John owner.
I kind of
Alright.
just don't have an opinion on them.
But basically, I think if you're going to compare to like Domino's or Pizza Hut or other places like that, I think Papa John's is better. I'm not saying Papa John's is great. I'm just saying they're better than the others. Okay? So I'm actually going to rank Papa John's better than Domino's. And I'm going to
I do think I hated Domino's. I think I had Domino's once and I
Okay.
thought it was garbage,
But
but
now the follow-up to that, all right? The follow-up to that is Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is a sad, sad, sad story. All right? I have some personal history with Pizza
Oh
Hut
my
I'd like to
God.
share with you all here
Did the-
tonight. Hope you all were ready.
Oh
to
my
listen to
God, I
heartfelt
hate
tale.
this fucking
Please,
humor.
bear with me. I grew up loving Pizza Hut. I used to go to Pizza Hut as a kid with my family, and we actually would go to actual restaurants. That's right. Pizza Hut did not used to be a delivery pizza chain like Domino's. They weren't trying to be like Domino's. They didn't even do delivery back in the day. The reason they called it Pizza Hut was because the restaurant had a red roof on it. That was their gimmick. That was the Pizza Hut you went to eat the pizza in. You understand?
Okay.
That's why they call it Pizza Hut. There's a hut.
okay.
in
Oh my
the
God.
pizza.
Do you know what
The
a hut
pizza
is?
used to be
Oh, you go to
pan-style
McDonald's. You go to
pizza.
do what a McDonald's
Meaning,
is. So it's like
you
a
would
bit,
either get
like
a
it's a
big
restaurant, and you can like go
rectangular
inside a
pan
restaurant
pizza,
and you can
at
order
least for
food.
each person. We had a big square chunk, and it was thick pizza, chewy dough, but crispy around the edges. Tasty, tasty sauce and cheese. Or you would get an actual round pan pizza, thick slices, good amount of toppings, good cheese, bubbly on top with that little brown spots because it cooks well. Dude, it was good. The breadsticks, oh my effing God, the breadsticks
Oh my
at Pizza
God.
Hut used to be
Oh my God.
heavenly. Heavenly. They were like crispy pillows. On the outside, golden brown, crispy, paste painted with a little bit of butter and this grated Parmesan cheese, not grated, you know, the Parmesan cheese specks on it. But when you bit into it, it would crunch. And on the inside, all right, on the inside of the actual breadstick, it was fluffy dough that tasted
Fluffy
amazing.
dough.
And you would dip it in the marinara, eat it. Oh, mamma mia! It was absolutely delicious. I used to go there with my parents and have a family meal. Me and my parents and my cousin would go there together. And I would get the meal. They had X-Men. When the X-Men cartoon was huge in the early 90s, I get the X-Men kids meal. And you get a little private personal pan pizza with breadsticks.
You know, I
and
don't
you
know
get a
who
cup-
it was, but someone said like we're witnessing DSP's like midlife crisis, and I think we are. I think we're witnessing it right now. This dude is talking about how his childhood.
That had the X-Men cartoon character. It was cool. Man. I want to be just pick up everyone else. Made, tossed, no originality, nothing good. Pizza Hut keeps trying to redesign their pizzas over the years, and they fail.
Yeah,
every time they try to
this
change
is
it and be better,
insane.
it's worse.
This is
Their
like
breadsticks
next
now
level
are
torture.
exactly the same as Domino's. A lump of fucking bread that they take
Oh
a cutter
my
and go.
God. And we're still
that's
talking
a
about Pizza
breadstick.
Hut.
It's not a breadstick.
We're
you
still
dipshit.
talking about
It's
Pizza
dough that
Hut.
you went, in.
Oh
It's
my
not even a stick.
God.
You're a liar. You're
a liar.
They literally did everything they could to copy Domino's. And then on top of that, they end up having these gimmicks that are terrible. The worst pizza I've ever eaten in my fucking life was the Pizza Hut pools of cheese pizza that I got for DSP Tries at one time. It was supposed to be stuffed crust, but instead of the cheese being inside the stuffed crust, they ripped the crust open to have a pool of exposed cheese, but then the fat coagulated into a pool of liquid fat that then solidified in the whole of cheese. So when you go to eat it, you're literally biting into fat, liquid fat. Why don't I just go to the store and buy a container of Crisco and take heaping handfuls into my mouth, right? It's the most disgusting thing ever. Pizza Hut pizza is the absolute fucking worst. It's sad because at one point they were the absolute best. You could sit down and have a family experience, but because of corporate greed and complete lack of ingenuity and creativity, they ran their business into the ground. Pizza Hut gets a fucking D.
So much
In fact, if I could give it an
for.
F, I would, but I'm too lazy to make it a tier. D. Bottom of the barrel, worst fucking pizza. Suck it, Pizza Hut. Popeyes is pretty damn good. If you're talking fried chicken, and I had a choice of where I was gonna go, I've never had some of these other ones you guys are talking about. Okay, you guys have been talking about, like, you know, what was it, Church's Chicken, and there was another one, Cane's or something. I never had those, but I've had Popeyes. I love Popeyes chicken tenders. Whenever you order them, you get a big ass amount of tenders. They're filling, they're delicious. They have a ton of great dipping sauces. Their batter is so crispy and delicious and fresh. It's never greasy. That's the thing. You eat Popeyes chicken and you're not covered in grease like KFC. That's amazing. I love the variety of stuff that they've got there. And then they actually added, by the way, Tyler, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. They had a variety of chicken of things. They have a chicken sandwich.
Good night, Tyler.
I tried the chicken sandwich.
Hope
Just
you hope
under the quality of Chick-fil-A.
I don't want to say it.
Close, but just
Not my
under the
kind of
quality
style, man.
Chick-fil-A. Now here's the thing. Popeyes very well may be dependent on your location. I've had Popeyes in Connecticut. I've had Popeyes out here in Washington State. They're both good. So in my
Okay.
personal rankings, Popeyes is the best chicken that you can get. It ranks at A tier for me. A tier. You can disagree, but that's what I think, okay? There you go. Derek says that episode of DSP Tries It, the Pizza Hut I mentioned, makes him barf. There you go. Potbelly. I've eaten at Potbelly maybe 2 or 3
Yeah,
times.
good thinking.
And the times
Good
that I've eaten
thinking.
there, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. They have a good variety of sandwiches that have special sauces and meats that are actually quite good quality. The thing is, I just don't think that their selection is as good as Jersey Mike's, and in addition, Potbelly prices are high, and their sandwiches, in comparison to their competitors like Jersey Mike's, are smaller. So based on the size of the sandwich and the pricing, I have to say
He's had a few hits. So
Potbelly is an A tier.
let me tell you.
But I can't, in
They
my
also got a
in
new
good
cartridge,
conscience,
too,
I
so-
can't give it an S. I couldn't give it an S.
It's gonna be
because
wild.
Jersey Mike's is definitely better.
I think the other
better
one might
value,
give me
more
stone
filling.
harder.
Potbelly, if you go there, it's just not as filling and it's more expensive. So
Heaven.
I do like Potbelly, but it's an A. Quiznos, man. See, Quiznos, when I first started going to Quiznos, it completely opened my eyes.
Quiznos is pretty good. I like
Sandwich to me,
Quiznos.
because then I'd only had Subway.
I would
And
give
Subway had
it
gone downhill over the
probably
years. And I went to Quiznos
an A.
and like, wait, let me get
Probably.
premium level ingredients like actually Angus steak or beef. You know, really good quality chicken. Yummy sauces and things that weren't available at other places. A ton of different
how
kinds
these
of
would
bread.
be if you smoked.
And now
Oh,
you're
I-
gonna put it into the
That would be
oven
interesting.
live, you know, right in front of me. That's really neat. Now,
I also
I've
have
had
like
it
one
before,
pre-roll
but I
too,
hadn't been
but
to
I don't
a
want to
Quiznos
use
in
it.
years because they had not really been in Connecticut anymore. So I went to Quiznos. I was
No, he's saving McDonald's for last.
thing
He's
is,
saving
over
for
the years,
last. He's
Quiznos
clickbaiting
has
McDonald's.
essentially
That's why
kinda
it's
failed as a
he's not
business.
doing it
What I
yet.
found out is that they basically tried to overexpand too aggressively, and when they tried to overexpand, they started getting franchisees that didn't know much about sandwich making or even restaurant business, and they lost their quality standards. So some Quiznos are really good and others are not that good, and it killed their reputation, and a lot of these branches failed
Yeah,
and ended up
Quiznos
closing, which hurt the
It
brand
was
overall.
kind of weird.
In addition, I heard that, if you can believe this, I saw an article about it. They tried to scam their franchisees into having to buy supplies from certain suppliers that are overpriced, and they make money on it. It's kind of stupid and silly. I don't know why they did that. So the thing is, I like Quiznos. It's just hard to get because there's not that many of them around anymore, and they definitely have lost prominence over the years. So I'm gonna give Quiznos a B ranking.
I don't even know if there's any near me anymore. There's one near me and
I
8
received
left.
a $2 tip. from Thanos. Popeyes in
Thanos.
Louisiana will change your life. It would definitely be S tier if you had it here. Wow, really? So you think the original Louisiana Popeyes is better than the franchises? I would not be shocked if that were the case, actually. Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go. Theodore Roosevelt says, I worked at a Quiznos. The owner had high
Theodore
standards, but he ended up
Roosevelt.
selling the franchise because the franchise fees sucked too much. Exactly. Like, there's documented evidence that that Quiznos as a company is trying to milk money out of the franchisees at an exorbitant rate, and a lot of franchisees just don't want to do it anymore because it's too expensive, you see? There you go. We're in the home stretch, probably another 15, 20 minutes tops, everyone. As you can see, we're at the end here. The final rankings, we're almost done. Thank you those who stuck in. Thanks to those who supported the stream. I really appreciate you being here. The first ever Tier Maker stream here on ESP Reacts. All right. Sabaro, if that's how you pronounce it. Used to be in the local food court of the mall that I worked at. Once again, if you're getting a pizza that's fresh out of that rotating oven that they do, it's super good. Like, it's really, really good. But if you're getting a pizza that sat under a heat lamp all day, it's not that good, okay? I like Sabaro because it actually has sauce that tastes like tomatoes.
Man, I feel like
Good.
we're
The
enjoying
sauce
the Guilty
itself
Gear
is
music
chunky tomato
more.
and good
I'm glad
tomato
I chose to
flavor.
play
Also,
it.
the slices
Anyone
are bars.
hating on it? I don't believe so.
They're foldable
We all
slices.
love Guilty
I
Gear
like
here.
that about
We're all
Sabaro,
Guilty
okay?
Gear nuts.
They also do some weird things. Like, they've got this weird stuffed pizza. Did you ever have that? It's not even like pizza. It's like a big piece of like bread and bread. Inside they'll put meat and cheese and weird things. It tastes good, but it's super unhealthy for you. And in my opinion, again, if you can get Sabaro fresh, it's very, very good. But 9 times out of 10, when you go to Sabaro, you're not getting it fresh. You're going to get the thing that's been sitting there all day under the heat lamp. Now, in addition, they do have other things, like they have pasta and shit. That stuff is absolutely disgusting. If you're going to Sabaro, only get pizza. Don't get a side salad, don't get a pasta. That stuff is nasty. I've had it, and oh my god, it's like pure Grease City. It's disgusting.
Well, how would you get like salad
I
from a
only
place like this?
recommend
Like that's why I
the
always
New York
thought
style
like
pizza.
you're
That's
getting
it.
salad. Why
All
would you
it
go to
is.
McDonald's for a salad?
Okay? Maybe go there for lunch, get a
Yeah, that
burger,
kinda
pizza
shit.
and a soda. All right.
Like,
Outside
come
of that,
on.
I
Come
wouldn't do
on.
it. So based on that, I would say sadly Sabaro is a C rank. It
C?
doesn't go above
Really?
C. It's very similar to Panda Express.
I
If
kinda
you
think it
get
should be a
fresh,
D
it's
from the
good.
sound of it.
Actually catching it fresh
Yeah.
could be an endeavor.
C feels wrong.
Right?
It feels kind of wrong.
You do have that? Derek says they do have that in Toronto.
It's on the same level of Little
Okay.
Caesars. The
Sonic.
same level.
Once again, okay?
Clown list.
Sonic,
This is clown territory.
I've had Sonic that was really, really good, and I've had Sonic that's not so good. I think it depends on the location and how busy the franchise is. I like that Sonic has a ridiculous amount of drink variety, and they have burgers and burger variety. They have tater tots as opposed to just French fries. They also have a variety of hot dogs.
I think in the
not-
Mega 64
in
skit of
fact, I mentioned
Sonic.
earlier the only place out here I can get a hot dog is Dairy Queen. That's actually not true. We do have a Sonic in downtown Renton. The problem is it's in downtown Renton. The traffic's atrocious. Usually there's lines, and when you get the food, it's kind of not worth it. So I
Did
do
he
like
get
the hot dogs.
Sonic,
I've had
though?
various different hot dogs at Sonic.
For
I think they're
Feasting
good,
with the King?
But again, it's kind of like you get good quality. It's good.
I feel
but
like
you
he
might not get-
did.
Perfect example. For a live episode of Feasting with, well, now it's called Feasting with Phil. It used to be called Feasting with the King. It was a couple
Feasting with
years
Phil,
ago.
the
I ordered
fistful
Sonic. I got it
truth.
delivered to the house.
Oh,
I
okay.
opened
So
up my food. Half of it was wrong. My burger was blatantly wrong, not what I had ordered. And I'm
ooh,
like,
kiss of
I
death.
did eat
Ooh,
there was a
baby.
foot-long chili cheese dog. That was good. The chili cheese coney was delicious, but the burger was completely messed up. So I would say, all things considered, Sonic is a B ranking. If it's good, it's really good, but sometimes they mess it up. So I'm gonna give it a B ranking. Okay? There you go. Subway is automatic D. It is the worst sandwich you can buy. It is incredibly low quality ingredients. It is food that's made in a factory, probably across the country, frozen thawed, slapped between two pieces of wax paper. It's flavorless, it's odorless, it's a complete ripoff,
not
it's
a big
overpriced. Even for a
deal.
$5 footlong, I would rather go
We can
and spend
handle
$5
it.
anywhere else
I don't
and get something
wanna
than eat at
think
Subway.
about
Subway is the
it.
absolute
What do we
worst
do?
sandwich
It's
shop you
clear.
can get. And what's
Don't
sad about that
you
is,
think
it was
I
never like that when they were originally a small business. You wanna know why?
Answer
I know that.
then,
I
yes.
lived 1 block away
Need
from
to
the original
know.
Subway in Connecticut. It was called Pete's Subs.
That's
It was
a
on the
turn.
corner of East
Get
Main
got your
Street
tongue.
and Boston
I'm
Avenue
ready
in
to
Bridgeport,
for
Connecticut.
this
And I
work
ate
that
at the original
I
Subway.
do, bark
And I had the
and
fresh bread they
bark.
used to
It's a
have. And I ate
vacant urge.
the fresh tuna
only
salad.
myth
They would
that
cut the meat in
no
front of you,
one
just like how I
knows.
described they do at Jersey Mike's. They used to do that at Subway. I actually ate there before it went to a worldwide chain, and they ruined the business. They ruined it. Now the bread tastes like shit. It's made from fucking yoga mats, or was at one point until they
course.
legally had to outlaw
Of
it.
course.
The meat is flavorless and disgusting. It's nasty. It's ultimate preservative food.
Literally didn't miss
Nothing-
anything.
The biggest irony is that for the longest time, their slogan was Subway Eat Fresh, and literally nothing in the fucking store is fresh. It is the biggest ripoff ever. Their food should be half the price they charge for it, because they probably pay pennies on the dollar for what they make on it to actually create the food. It's absolutely terrible. It's garbage. I wouldn't wish it on my greatest enemy to have to eat there. The only reason I would eat at Subway is because there was absolutely nothing else available, or it was the cheapest thing near me. Subway, eat shit. D-Rank. Theodore Roosevelt did a super chat. He says, DSP is a Subway OG. I am. I absolutely am, Teddy. Good old Teddy R. Thank you, Teddy, for the super chat. Subway, eat shit. Okay, Taco Bell.
I like Subway personally.
When I used to be a frequenter of arcades back in the day, Taco Bell was really good. You could actually get a combo for like maybe
Because of
$6-7 that was like very filling, and it would be like two
Okay.
chalupas or 3 or more tacos and sides and a drink, and it would be a really good value. It was also open very late, so on the way home from being at an arcade till like 1, 2 in the morning playing like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, we'd stop at a Subway, we'd stop at a Taco Bell and get some late night food. I like the packets of sauce you squirt in, you eat. It's not authentic. It's not healthy.
It's not,
But
man.
it used to actually be all right. Today, Subway has absolutely positively degraded. The food there now, the food quality has plummeted. It's the meat isn't even meat. The meat that they put into a taco is dehydrated. Did you know that? It's essentially byproduct from real beef that's then dehydrated, and they
Whoa.
rehydrate it at the
Holy
store to
shit,
form
man.
a beef paste that they put into your taco. And they call it beef. It's not beef
It's not beef.
at all. You're actually not eating beef if you eat a taco at Taco Bell.
It's time to get wild.
It's true.
I believe
All right?
that it can be overcome.
The prices are exorbitant. Did you know a combo at Taco Bell now costs $8 to $9? $8 to $9. For what? You eat that combo,
Oh my
you're not
God.
you're not even filled, right? It's pathetic. The food is just not good anymore. The quesadilla, chicken quesadilla, is $4 and change. What?
Yeah, this
it's
is
a
like
few strips of
ridiculous.
chicken.
Dude, it's
Alright?
not healthy. Dude, you're
Put onto
with
a
the fast
frickin'
food.
burrito tortilla that they then put cheese, sauce, and flip. $4 and change. That
Whoa.
cost them 50 cents to make. The prices are absolutely over the top exorbitant. And the food is just not good anymore. They were at one point very good. I thought that it used to be great late night food. It's craveable. It's just not that good anymore. Okay? So for me, Taco
Well,
Bell.
Derek was supposed
is
to
a
leave like an
C-rank.
hour ago.
Sorry, Taco Bell, you went way down. All right?
God damn, Derek, go to sleep. He
Pablo.
literally said goodnight like an hour
I've only eaten
ago.
there once or twice, and it was when I was in Atlanta, Georgia, for Street Fighter tournament called Final Round. Shout out to everyone who's organized this Final Round. You guys were really hospitable.
Shout out.
For years, nothing but nice to me, and it was some of the best tournaments I ever attended. If anyone who ever was involved in the Final Round watches this video, tops. I miss
Tops.
those days. I really do.
Yeah, sure you do.
And I remember eating with some.
He
players
said
at
he
Waffle
didn't miss
House. They were
him
hyping it up.
though.
I'll be honest, it was all right.
But now he
It
misses
definitely
him.
wasn't, like, blown
Of
away.
course.
I thought it was all right. I think what it is it's just this thing, chicken and waffles, and Southern style.
Chicken and
food. Really
waffles.
into that, and I don't think I was really into that when I was there. I thought it was just okay. But
Tap your chest.
it was, high quality food for what I got. So, it's hard. It's hard to rank a place that you've only had a couple.
I can't even give it a
right?
C. It's like
I'm gonna
average.
put
It's
it
not
into B.
bad.
You
B
might
is
say
pretty
say
good.
A, and that's okay. I would say I could see it placed in A. But for me, I only had it once.
I think like
twice,
above C is
and
pretty
I
good.
wasn't blown away. Maybe if I had it today and I had an invested interest in seeing how good it was, there.
You
but
need to be
honestly,
invested
because we're in a
to be
tournament, we
interested
gotta
in
be
Waffle
invested.
House?
It's a
What?
little different attitude.
What? What is this? This
I would
dude,
put it into
man.
B tier. Okay, maybe it's A, but I'll put it into B tier. Okay. However, if you're ever there when one of those Waffle House brawls broke out, and you put that on your phone, and you got a viral video out of it, then it's an easy S tier. I mean, come on.
Easy S tier.
Okay. Continuing
Easy,
on
baby.
Wawa. So Wawa is a convenience
Wawa.
store. They're not even a fast food chain. And the kind of food they would have is, let's say, for example, again, it's the middle of the night, you're driving on the highway, you're starving. You could stop at a Wawa, and you could get, like, a burrito. You could get, like, a sandwich, like a deli-style sandwich, stuff like that. And you could just eat it in your car on the way home, driving home from somewhere. I ate at Wawa a couple different times when I was coming back from 8 on the Break in Dunedin, New Jersey.
Yeah.
There was a Wawa right off of the highway on the way home to Connecticut there. And I would stop there and grab some food. The food was all right. And sometimes you could get a pretty good value as well. Because it was like late
sell
night.
beer
and
F tier. You don't sell beer?
Discount. So I'm gonna give him a B.
I never had a
I'm gonna
Wawa,
give him a
so.
C. It's not gourmet food. It's also not terrible, but for what it was all right. It's kind of like a 7-Eleven. It's another convenience store. It's not bottom tier terrible, but it's definitely not high grade food. I'm kind of surprised they put it on this list because I really don't feel like it's high grade stuff. By the way, I never had Whataburger. I thought I had, and I was thinking of it harder. No, the one that I was thinking of, there was one. I think it was called like Burger Maker. It was one when I was in.
Was he outside of a Whataburger though? No.
There was a food court in the hotel that had a burger place. I think it was called like Burger Maker, but I just realized I never had Whataburger, so I
think
can't
he had-
rate Whataburger.
It was like when he was over for
Okay.
like Connecticut.
Wendy's has some good things. They have, first of all their beef is fresh. It's not frozen. So their burgers taste better than most of their competitors' burgers right from the get-go. Okay? I actually
He
really like
showed
Wendy's
his like,
fries.
oh, is this
I don't know
any
what
good?
it is. I don't know if it's the
It was in like
puffiness,
2019.
the thickness or the consistency, but I really like Wendy's fries. I think they're some of the best fast food fries you can get today. Their chicken nuggets are really good, and they're cheap.
Okay.
I used
Oh my
to really
God.
like their crispy chicken sandwich.
What happened?
I've heard recently they degraded it. Like now it's
Oh,
smaller
yeah.
and not as good. I haven't had a crispy chicken sandwich in many years, so I can't rate that. I used to love it. It used to be a giant piece of chicken, breaded, and it used to be spicy crispy chicken. It had a good flavor to it and everything, but I don't know what they've done to it. What I'll
I had
tell you
Wendy's
is that
once, and I didn't
sometimes
think
they
it was
have
that
some gross
good.
stuff. Like a lot of the sandwiches that it's a seasonal sandwich.
Like I never got
It's
the
like-
appeal of Wendy's. I always thought
it's
the
a
food was kind of
burger
like
with like beer
bland.
cheese and like fried onions, and then like another slice.
And then she
of
also
cheese,
ruined
and it's
fucking
like oozing down the side.
Twitter.
And like what the? Oh, by the way, the bun has cheese in the bun. It's like what? Like what? Who would eat that? And they do. You know, the Baconator. Oh my god, the Baconator is so unhealthy for you.
The only Baconator I care about is this one. This is the only Baconator I care about.
The Baconator. I can't even eat it. It's too
Yeah,
salty.
that's right.
There's so much bacon on the Baconator. You're eating it. All you taste is sodium in your mouth. You can't even taste the beef. All you taste is your tongue
It's
starts to
sad.
hurt. Your tongue
Homeland
starts to like
Security
swell up.
hasn't hired
There's too
DSP.
much fucking
He
salt on the
knows how to
sandwich.
torture.
So I don't really understand the appeal.
Oh
of a
my
lot of
god,
things that
dude.
People seem to think they like at Wendy's. But
So you
undoubtedly,
tell us what we want to know.
the quality of the
No,
food at
man.
Wendy's
Okay,
is
get him
better
the
than
YouTube.
their
And he's like,
competitors.
YouTube, we gonna watch
solely
YouTube?
based on
Oh
that,
yeah, you're
they
watching
put
YouTube
Wendy's
all right.
into B
And it's
tier.
this, and he only has access to DSP content.
Oh, Wendy's chili.
And
is the most
on top of that, they make him the whale.
for days.
So,
It's
like,
absolutely disgusting. It's
They're
actually
trying to
left
interrogate you, but they
over
make
off
everyone think you're like, oh, I see.
burgers. that
So in
don't
reality,
touch
OIC
the
or like these
sandwich,
whales
that's
that
the
show
one.
up, they're actually like, you know,
You will be
the
shooting
government,
liquid
man.
rockets
It
out of
makes
your ass if
sense.
you eat that. Anyway,
So that
White
way, like,
Castle-
not only do they get pressure from like watching this,
Again,
but
White
then they get the
Castle,
trolls
another
that'll get them
thing that's
because
late night,
they're
it's
dropping
craveable,
member bombs.
Because everything at White Castle is small
Oh
and
my
like
god,
snacks.
that's an
The
elaborate
burgers
joke.
are little small square burgers with fried chopped onions, little piece of cheese.
Oh,
and a
we
little
gotta
bit
get
of
Jade's
toasted bun.
story. We made the White Castle. Jade, tell
You
us
know,
your
there's
story.
like chicken rings. Chicken rings. Their chicken rings are
You
super
governmental
fucking
Theo
good.
theory.
Like so craveable little snacks. You pop them in your mouth. It's like a chicken nugget that's a ring, but it actually has this unique flavor to it and unique consistency.
Do
Dude,
you
the
play
chicken
back
rings are
three
primo good stuff. Okay? If you get the sliders, if you get the chicken rings, and you get them fresh at the store, this food is
Jade
absolutely
said he had a
great.
story
But you
about
must get
White
it fresh
Castle.
made for you at the store. I've tried the homemade stuff, like if you get the frozen ones, I don't like them. Now Jade was here earlier and said that he likes them, that he makes them and he cuts them up into smaller bites and likes it that way. I tried it. I thought they were like mush and they tasted gross.
Jade,
But
say
the ones that
something.
are fresh in the store.
Jade isn't even here. This is
Also,
bullshit.
oh yeah, that's true. You can get sacks of burgers there, and it's not super expensive.
We
You
could
can get
have
sack
had
of,
we
like,
could have
5 to 10
potentially
little
had a
sliders,
Jade
and
argument.
You're not spending $40. You know
Phil,
what I'm saying?
your
The value
opinion
is
wrong.
there for White Castle. So based on the craveability, the snackability, the flavor, and the value, White Castle
You're-
is an A rank for me.
A rank. Oh, A for Jade. Oh god, now we finally get to McDonald's. The elephant in the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, the grand finale, the one you've all been waiting for, the finale of my fast food rankings here tonight, McDonald's.
Oh no.
Mickey D's.
Okay, we're gonna draw
The big
draw it
old
out.
golden arches. Food,
Oh
folks,
my
and fun.
God.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Whatever generation.
We're just gonna wait a little bit. We're not doing this bullshit.
This place you can get a meal. You can drive up to a McDonald's and typically order, and
Okay,
within
there we go.
3-4 minutes, your whole meal is ready to go. It's a rarity if it's not, like if they're backed up during a lunch rush. But for example, my local McDonald's.
He
has
is the most
two
obnoxious person on the
order
internet.
two
Like,
lines.
I really
You
don't
order,
know
you
why
go
he
to
thinks
the-
that
you're out of
talking
there
like
within
this
2
is
minutes
like
with your
fun.
food, all right. Of course, a lot of
It's
that
wild.
has to do with the fact that it's homogenized food.
Homogenized.
You're not getting a unique touch. You're getting a very blasé product. You're getting something that's very to a pattern, to a diagram, right? Go watch
Right,
some
correct.
of the McDonald's videos that I've seen here on DSP Reacts over the last couple of months. The ones where it shows the people making the food. Just look, they got guns that are squirting the condiments and everything. It's an assembly line. But there's no real personal touch to any of it. It's all just very generic. You see what I mean? If you take a look at the quality of the food, I mean, some of it could be considered craveable. I crave the single cheeseburgers there sometimes. You know, it's a very small burger patty, fried with pickles, ketchup, mustard, diced onion on a bun, no sesame seed on a small burger bun. It's pretty craveable. You can eat 2 or 3 of those suckers. And you can have a good meal out of it. Just fill it. Okay? A lot of people say they love McDonald's fries. Personally, I think McDonald's fries are hit or miss. You get them, and sometimes they're really, really good. And sometimes they're rocks, terrible. And sometimes they're soggy as shit and absolutely atrociously bad. So it really depends, I would say. It's kind of situational. Sometimes they're soggy.
New suckers available. iTunes. iTunes.
As shit and absolutely atrociously bad. So it really depends, I would say. I don't really like McDonald's fries overall. I think the McDonald's fries are just kind of okay. But yeah, Base Nation, if you are in love with them, I'm not. Okay? Other thing, McNuggets. McNuggets used to be really good.
God, my-
Chicken McNuggets used to be made with
My
dark
kilobytes
meat.
are going all over the
But then they
place.
changed the McNuggets, and they're no longer made with dark meat. Now they're made with white meat, and it's not very tasty anymore. And the breading doesn't really even stick to the McNugget anymore.
Oh, this is Vikings
Okay?
theme.
The Big Mac. We already talked about the Big Mac. The Big Mac is essentially not good. All right, being
The
honest.
Big Mac's
The
not
Big
good.
Mac
Okay.
Is 2 single cheeseburger patties.
Okay,
with a
that's
ton
all I
of
had to
bread,
hear.
lettuce,
It's all-
pickles, and
that's
special
all- that's-
sauce. It's not even a good burger, and
That's
they charge
dumb.
you almost $5. I think they do charge $5.
Big Macs are good. Get out of
It's
here.
the biggest ripoff at the store. There's absolutely no reason for it to be that price, except that it's a legacy product that's been around for a very long time. You see?
You see?
The best, in my opinion, the best thing. Oh, ice cream. Oh my God, they don't have ice cream.
Oh my
Let me reiterate,
god.
McDonald's does not sell ice cream.
Oh
They
no.
sell a confectionery product
Okay.
that looks like ice cream, but it actually doesn't contain any or enough dairy to be considered ice cream, which is why they don't call it ice cream. They either call it a shake or a sundae, but they never say the word ice cream because legally they're not allowed to.
Okay.
It's disgusting. That's also why it tastes so sweet. Okay? The best thing they have, in my opinion, is the quarter pounder of cheese, because that is actually a fresh beef patty, and it's meant to be fresh. It's not frozen like your other beef, and it has.
Oh fuck your
tomatoes,
biking
no,
time. The biking nuts get it.
chopped up white onion. It's actually longer pieces of onion.
I'm not really missing anything. He's just talking about making the hamburger. Who really cares?
So that's really good in my opinion. It's greasy, it's unhealthy, but it's probably the best thing they have in the store. All right. The sad fact about McDonald's is that they weren't always bad. They started off as the fastest fast food chain when it came to burgers. What used to happen was back in the day in the United States, you go to the diner and you drive up, and there'd be a booth of McDonald's on like roller skates, or walk up to your car, take your order. So you then go back to the restaurant, drop the order, the food would be made, you'd have to wait 15, 20 minutes at least, then they would come out with a tray and actually bring you your food and put it on your window. You would put your food in the car eating, and then you put all your shit on there, they would come back, take the tray with all your trash, and that was your meal. It would take about 45 minutes, okay? McDonald's had the same quality of food,
I don't.
but they made it
Well,
fast.
I mean, it may just be the
Car, walk up to the restaurant.
It's just it's a technical
5
definition
minutes.
probably.
Your food is ready to go, hot and ready out the door. The quality was absolutely outstanding. Everyone loved it. But they took that concept and they bastardized it and dumped it down. Oh
my God.
They made it so
Come
that
on.
now everything's so generic. Nothing is quality. It's all about fast. It's all about quantity. over
Fast
quality.
quantity.
They don't care about the quality of the food as long as they're pumping out enough money every day. That's all they care about. And that's why the quality of McDonald's food has gone like this and never goes back up. It just
Never goes back up.
The only thing that's good is the quarter pounder because they made that decision to make the quarter pounder fresh beef. Everything else in that store is frozen. So when you really look at
Oh my god, come on.
McDonald's and how it's great, even from when I was a kid, the only thing I would go to McDonald's to eat, quarter pounder with cheese, or a chicken sandwich, a single chicken, or a single burger. Why? Because the single burgers and the chicken are single snack size food. And the quarter pounder with cheese is fresh beef. Outside of that, I wouldn't do another damn thing at that restaurant if I didn't help. It's just not good. It's just, I'm sorry. Alright? It's just because they're the biggest doesn't make them the best. Are they even the cheapest anymore? No. They used to have a $1 value menu. They don't anymore. All the reasons to go to McDonald's have faded away, yet McDonald's still remains a top chain today, and I'm wondering why. The quality's gone, the flavor is gone, the value is gone. So why do people fucking go there? I don't know. I just don't know. So it is what it is. I would say McDonald's, all things considered,
Oh my god, my fucking kilobytes.
is CT.
My berries going all over the place.
Sucks. I wish that they were better. I wish that they weren't a good food. They are. You know?
C. C.
Oh,
C
so
ring.
good. You actually want to try it.
Whatever.
No one can. No one can really. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the final rank. By the way, thank you, Burning Figure, for the super chat. Give us a super chill stream. That's another stuff that has nothing to do with the stream, and I agree with him, but I don't want to derail the stream.
Okay, don't want to derail the stream.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
go through the rankings. All right. Here we go. I've never tried the ones at the bottom. I can't say anything positive or negative about them simply because I never tried. All these ones down here, I mean, that was like a big chunk of the list.
Do you think?
Two,
Four, we are.
AEW.
What the fuck did you say, Jade?
Hold up.
Qdoba is somewhere around here.
Hold on, look what Jade just said. Look what he
could
said.
try Jollibee. Okay? So those are definitely
Two,
possibilities.
four,
for
we
you.
up.
Now, I've never had it.
Now, I could
Absolute
say that
shit
to
tier.
you. Thank
From the
you.
one time I had it, Carl's Jr.
Thank
was
you for
awful. Pizza
we
Hut
up.
has literally taken a pan pizza
What is
family-based
he-
restaurant
what-
business and run
what
it
is
into the
Jade
ground, trying to
saying?
copy everyone else and failing miserably. And Subway is
Two
hands down
for
the
we
absolute
up?
worst sandwich shop you
Okay,
can go to. It is absolute
you go.
garbage food, no flavor, rip off, something that run to the ground by insanely bad management. C-Red, Burger King, Chipotle, Del Taco,
It's time to go.
Domino's Pizza, Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, Jimmy John's,
I don't think he was setting a story. He was just saying like, oh, the food was once good, not anymore. Food bad.
Taco Bell, Wawa, although they're not really fast food, and yes,
I think we had more for listening to the Guilty Gear
In
soundtrack.
V-Rank.
I'm gonna say it.
what above? Arby's, Blimpie, Checkers, Denny's, IHOP, or International Custom Pancake, In-N-Out Burger, Panera Bread, Papa John's, Quiznos, Sonic, Waffle House, Wendy's. In A-Rank, Baja Fresh, Boston Market, Five Guys Burgers and Fries, Popeye's Chicken, Horton's Hot Belly Sandwich Shop, and White Castle. And then there,
Man.
S-tier godlike fast food, Chick-fil-A with the absolute best chicken sandwiches, and Jersey Mike's, hands down, the best long-form submarine style sandwich shop that you can eat at, in my opinion, particularly because of their fresh cheesesteaks that they make right in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for a 2-hour odyssey tonight, right?
Oh my
Seriously.
God, this-
By the way, I got a $1 tip. I disagree with you too much tonight. I give your tier maker ranking a D, but I still enjoyed the stream anyway. Wow. Someone
Wow.
disagreed with all of my rankings, but liked the stream enough that they just gave me $1. Well, thank you. I guess that says something. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I appreciate that. And again, anyone who was here live tonight and who enjoyed this, thank you so much for being here, for hanging out, for sharing your thoughts, for giving me additional information so I could give you my thoughts on this. Hey, if you're hungry now after this, I guess I did my job, and hopefully you'll actually try some of the restaurants that I like on this list, as opposed to some of the ones that you don't.
Yeah, this was
All right?
the worst
If you like
stream
this
I've
project,
ever seen.
let me know. If you're watching this on demand, please like the video.
Like,
In
it
the
was
comments,
about
let me know what you think.
food!
If you
The
enjoyed this
whole
video, let me know about the
stream!
video. Did you like it? Did you like it enough that you'd like to see me do these again? Would you
No,
like to see this
no,
as a
I
thing that
don't.
do every once in a while for
I
variety
don't.
purposes?
I don't want to
Let me
ever
know.
see this
Let
again.
your voice be heard. All right?
Rock-
And again,
rock and
this
roll,
is
rock
also-
hard.
This is on DSP Reacts.
Maniac!
That's my channel. If you guys like this as something in the rotation for this channel, I'd be more than happy to keep doing this for you guys. Okay? Again, thank you all. I really, really appreciate you guys being here tonight. If you were here live, and if you happen to watch it on demand after the fact as well, thank you all so very much. This is Phil signing off for DSP Reacts, Tier Maker Rankings, the best fast food franchises in America. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. Peace out. All right. Woo, guys. That was a long one. I didn't know if it was going to go that long. It did. But now I'm exhausted. So let's,
Yeah, he's
let's
exhausted.
adjourn for the night, shall we, everyone?
He's
Hope you
exhausted in
understand that I want to
this.
get out of here. I have to do the daily rap, and I have to relax my brain. I just talked for 2 straight hours without a break. So,
Okay.
thank you all. Great stream.
Oh, man.
Great video, I hope. I hope you will watch that after the fact and enjoy. And, definitely thank you all for hanging out with me here tonight.
Rock and roll, rock hard.
For a late night stream.
Maniac!
Channel, all right? I'm now going to upload this video immediately to the channel. So if anyone missed it, hey, check it out after the fact, all right? Reminder that tomorrow we're on DSP Gaming all day long. It's going to be more Elden Ring on the first stream, and then it's going to be Oblivion on the late stream, and that's my final consecutive stream day of the week. All right, everyone? Everyone, please have a good night. Thank you all. I really appreciate, again, you all being here and chilling with me. And I hope to see you all in the morning, maybe again for another one of these, depending on what you guys thought, how people think after the fact. We'll see what people have to say. I enjoyed doing it. Please have a good night. We'll see you all tomorrow. All right? All right, everyone. Peace out. See you later.
Give money for doing nothing. Thanks, man. Yeah. Let's see how long it's gonna take for us to be like hard to watch. You know?
Quick lockout, yeah. Didn't even get $100. No hat. Rock, rock and roll, rock hard. Rock and roll, rock. Maniac. That'll be it for me. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Fun with this. It was fun. I kind of wanted. I initially wanted to do art as this is going on, but I didn't do it. So sad day. Next time. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good night. See you when I see ya. Bye bye.